Yo, what is going on, my beautiful family of YouTube? How the hell are you guys doing today? Hello and welcome to another flight simulator stream. Unfortunately, we are in poopy Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Not what I like to do, but hey, this plane is only available on 2020 for the time being, so we're gonna be checking it out on 2020. Guys, release day, it's releasing today. Maybe it might be already released. I think what did it say, 1700 UTC is when this plane is getting released, V1 version. The question is, I literally just updated it and I loaded in. All right, I haven't even looked at the plane yet. I haven't started it up. I haven't put power. I don't even know if it's gonna work, guys. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. I don't even know if this plane is going to work. It's gonna launch. It's gonna do its thing. I know that the GSX profile looks a little messed up here. What's up with the cones, man? Why are the cones all back here? It's supposed to be like right here. Anyways, I have not updated my GSX because I can't be bothered with it right now. I don't want to waste like 3 hours on my existence updating GSX. So we'll update GSX on a later date. But we are here just to take a look at this plane today. So hopefully you guys are settling in. Hopefully you guys are smashing those like buttons. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. And if you want to check out this plane, you can do so. It is linked in my description where to go get it. Also in my description, you'll see the different payment options that you might want to do with this aircraft. I'm not telling you to go buy it. I'm telling you to look at my review. I'm telling you to look at other YouTubers' review that are going to be reviewing this plane. Don't just base your decision of me. Okay, take a look at multiple people, multiple reviews, multiple opinions of this particular aircraft, and then make your decision. Okay, I wouldn't make a decision based on one person. Okay, guys, always keep that in mind. That's what I do. Like I just bought some stuff today. More to come on that. But I went on YouTube and I looked at like 20 million reviews of this product from all kinds of different people, all kinds of different content creators. Yeah, and then I made my decision. Okay, so don't just base your decision on one person. Having said all this, let's do some welcome boards here. We got Andres in the house. What's up, man? How you doing? Cristiano Alejandro Acosta. What's up, buddy? Dominic is here. What's going on? We will have to wait until they fix the servers, unfortunately. Really? What's wrong with the servers, man? And is it out already? Is it already out and ready? Maybe that's why the servers are not working, because it has not been released yet. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's coming out. What's 1700 UTC? I think that's when it's coming out. I'm not quite sure though. JT, what's up, man? Remember to like the stream, both here and vertical. Absolutely, man. So many people buying it. Yes, sir. I mean, for $5 to try it, how can you go wrong with that, right? That's what I like about CSS. They're giving you the option to try it before you buy it. Anyway, on the interior, I don't know if God, I fucking hate 2020. Why is it all choppy and shit, dude? Why is it doing this, dude? I don't remember when 2020 used to be okay. Now it's garbage. Anyways, guys, inside the cockpit, I don't know if they made any changes to the textures, but you all know my initial review, my initial opinion about this particular cockpit and plane. I don't mind. I do not mind the textures whatsoever. I think the textures look good. I think the texture, the cockpit model, everything. I think all this stuff looks good to go, man. I don't see nothing wrong with the textures in the cockpit itself. I don't know if you guys have seen other people review this. I know I've seen some people saying, "Oh, the cockpit textures are bad." Where, my dude? Why are these bad? Are these cockpit textures bad? Anyways, yeah. We're gonna quickly go here. We're gonna fire this bad boy up right here. We're gonna go to ground ups. We're gonna go ahead and connect our GPU. We're gonna open the door. We're gonna go ahead and open the cargo forward and after as well. Good. We did get our pre-departure clearance. So yeah. Upstairs, guys, we're gonna go ahead and go battery on. I wonder if they fixed the sounds. I know the sounds needed to be addressed. I wonder if that's something they already did or not. But we'll take a look at that as well. Anyways, let's start from scratch here. Emergency battery, external batteries on. Emergency lights are on. Seats and signs are on. External power is coming on right meow. There you go. We're gonna go back boss and we're gonna go to ground power on that. Good. We're gonna fire up the left aft pump for the APU start here. We're gonna go ahead and fire up our window eats. Pitot statics stay off right now. Anti-icing are off. Elec can stay off as well. That's all good there. That's all good there. Let's not forget to set this up here real quick. We are cruising today. What's a cruise? Boom and fetch. We're cruising at 360, so we'll punch that bad boy up to 360. And one thing you need to remember with this plane is before you depart, this precision panel needs to be set to flight. Okay, otherwise you're not going to pressurize. Right now, see how the switch is on ground right here? Before you take off, this needs to be to flight, just so you understand that. Otherwise, you're gonna get all kinds of crazy warnings and things of that nature. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and fire up the APU right about meow. Why the hell not? Let's go ahead and do that. APU start. Damn. Let's listen to that bad boy, shall we? We're here to listen to sounds and stuff, right? It is out, but just can't buy it or download it. Gotcha. Hey, Joe Mark, what up, dude? Not too bad. APU sounds good. APU sounds like an APU. Can't complain about that. Do you think that it's going to be on the sim market later on, maybe, or not? No, this is not going to be a sim market plane, dude. Oh, or you mean like on? No, this is I think as of right now, I don't know, maybe on a later date, but as of right now, it's only available on their website. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be available on sim market or anywhere else. To be quite honest with you, Dominic, I don't know if I said hello, but welcome. Emivir 26, welcome, buddy. Good to see you. Thank you for that subscription. Welcome aboard, man. Welcome. Glad to have you in the family, man. Now, FPS. Right now, I am getting atrocious FPS. I can't say that it is this plane that's causing this, but right now I'm getting like, yeah, it's bad, dude. It's bad. What is my? Yeah, I haven't changed anything with my settings, so all my settings are good. Frame generation is on TAA. Yeah. Yeah. Right now, I'm thinking that this plane might be a little heavy on the frames. Dude, I never get this low frames, but hey, it is what it is. Steamby lately, haven't been to tune in streams lately, been slammed with the last few weeks of school before I'm done for good. Got you, Dominic. Got you. All right, so APU is online. Let's go to APU Gen. Good to go. We can get GSX to start boarding us, I guess. Request boarding. There you go. GSX is gonna do its thing. We're gonna go downstairs here, so we're gonna turn all our brightness on. We'll go here, go here, go here, and go, nope, here. Now that should be good to go. Cool, we got all our gauges up and running. We're gonna go ahead and cage our standby as well. Why the hell not? Hold on, did I forget to turn something up here? Okay, where's my auto power panel there? What am I forgetting here? Where is my light? Is it on the overhead panel? For the let me see. Oh, this needs to go up. Yeah, and this needs to go up. What's going on with my auto power panel? What is, am I forgetting a nub?
This way, please.
That's my DA. That's up. Oh, that's up. Farhan, what's going on, man? How you doing? Welcome aboard. Good to see you, man. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the auto power panel, guys. Where's my brightness for the auto power panel? Why am I missing this? Oh, is it this one? Panel? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Hey, simple stuff, man. We've been flying Airbuses way too long. That's what the problem is. Cool. All right, guys. Cool. Also, upstairs, let's not forget to switch our IRSs to nav. That way they can start doing their thing. And now let's go back to our... Now, do I need to do... I forget how to do this. Sim brief. All this stuff is still good to go, right? Yeah, Southwest, boom. Recently generated. Why is there two of them? Anyways, let's do this one. That's good. All right, cool. That's that one. Let's go back to the ground operation load. Now, do we do this from sim brief, or obviously I want to do it instant. Let me bring up my sim brief panel. I forget how to use this plane. So bear with me. Let me go to payload. We're looking at passengers, 98 passengers. So let's bring this up to 98.
Welcome on board.
Okay, so we got 98 passengers there. Cargo is 5,400, so that checks. And fuel is 13,500 on the pounds, and that checks as well. All right, everything else should be good to go. We can go ahead and load this instantaneously, right? Bam. Loading complete. All right, there you go. The plane settles. Looking bad. Oh. Well, that's not what I... Well, hey, guys, the window works. All right, let's turn this brightness on here and let's go ahead and get some stuff going here. Position in it. It's good. Bam, bam. That's good. Let's go to route. We're going from K P H X to KLA X. Good. Flight number is Southwest, obviously. 779. We'll put that bad boy in there. Let's go to activate that bad boy and then execute. Good. For our departure here, let's go to departure. Departure. We did get clearance already, so that's good. Also, I wanted to check on my radio here because is it working? Yeah, it's working. Okay, cool. We'll tune there in a second here. Let's get some stuff going here. We're coming out of 7 left and we're doing the Keynes 3 with Wolverine. All right, so 7 left. We're doing the Keynes 3 Wolverine, and we're gonna go ahead and execute that bad boy. Perfecto mundo. And then as far as the arrival is concerned, we are planning the ILS-2 full right. Yep, we are. ILS-2 full right, and we're coming down on the Hollywood 1 with Eastwood and Seaview. Hollywood 1. And we are doing Eastwood and Seaview. I'm gonna go ahead and execute that bad boy. We can go to legs because we're gonna have to put in some information here. After Wolverine, or after Eastwood, I'm sorry. We got EZO over here. EZO, then Wolverine, and then Eastwood. Oh wait, is it loading the whole flight? Eastwood, Mendler, Monroe. Yeah. We're looking good. Wolverine, Eastwood. Okay, cool. That's looking actually good. So the only thing we need to do is we need to bring up why is this not working anymore? Did I just my shit just break? Next page. There you go. Eastwood. Previous page. Bring that bad boy up here. Hello. Why is it not fucking doing? Yeah, what's going on here, guys? This thing is not working already. That's not good. It's done, dude. Why is this not working? Okay. Clear. That's not good. Ken, what's going on, man? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I'm not sure. This thing is not doing anything. It says it raise. Okay, it's working again. What the hell is going on, guys? Why was it doing this? All right, performance. Zero fuel weight. Let's go over here. Our zero fuel weight is 94.9, right? 94. 9. Correct? Yep. Reserve. We'll do 2.3 the reserve. That's fine. Cost index, we got it set for 5. Good. We're cruising at 360. Good. Average wing component 079 at 32. And our ISA is gonna be 5 degrees Celsius. Alright, that's all good there. Let's go ahead and execute that bad boy. Takeoff performance. Takeoff. KLAX. Done. Let's let this thing load. Board issues, what's going on, man? I know the CSS launcher is down. Servers went down. Oh, really, dude? That sucks, man. I guess I got in there just in time. All right, we're going to do 7 left. Flaps are 5. Anti-icing is off. Bleeds, they're going to be on. Off. 20K. Wind direction. What is our winds? 180 at 07. So this needs to be 180. At 07. Normal. Runway is dry. Temp. What's our temp? 33. 33 QNH. We're looking at what? Where you at? 2999. 2999 on the QNH. So, oh, wrong one. So we're looking at what? 1016. Cool. What are we looking at right here, guys? Temp 33, that's good, that's good, that's good. 32, 35, and 42. Okay, we'll do flaps. No. Outside that temperature, we said it was 33, right? Yep. Flaps are gonna be 5, and we did 32, 35, and 42. 132, 135, and 142. All right, that's all good there. I'm gonna go to my takeoff on that side. Beautiful. Yeah, I don't know why my sim is choppy like this, man. Like I said, I don't know if it's this plane or my sim is just broke as shit. All right, cool. We did get a pre-departure clearance, remarks clear, Keynes departure, Wolverine transition, climb via SID, expect 360 3 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 1328. So 328 in the box over here. Good. Swapped.
One to 3-2.
Okay. Radio stack does not work, so we'll figure that out later. Let me turn this off since it's not working, and we're just gonna do it right here. All right, 328. Good.
Southwest 2458, expect the visual approach, runway 8.
All right, Quick Lift is in the house. What's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you, brother. I wonder why Mr. Turnip wasn't annoyed this time that you posted in the video section. I'm not sure, man. I really don't care, to be quite honest. All right, cool. APU is online. APU should be online. There you go. 1 and 2, that's good. APU bleed is coming on. Yeah, okay, good. So we can do 1 pack on, get some air flowing, right? Thomas, thank you for that membership, man. Well, what happened over here? Fred, thank you for the 5 gifted, my dude. Really do appreciate you, brother.
November 4, Papa Whiskey verified.
Guys, if you
Squawk
just
code
received
should be
a
1602.
gift membership from Fred, please be sure to say thank you. And Fred also says every Friday. Thank you so much, brother. Really do appreciate you, my dude. Really, really do appreciate you. All right, in the squawk, we're squawking 3504. Thanks again, Fred.
November 4, Papa Whiskey, ready to contact, maintain 8000.
8000 for Papa Whiskey.
04. Thanks, dude. Really do appreciate you. All right, I think we are set, ready to go here. Boarding is complete. We're gonna go ahead and
Phoenix ground southwest 523, ready to
go
taxi with
to ground services, doors. We're gonna go ahead and close that, close that. Make sure our parking brake is set, which indeed it is.
Canada 290,
And remove the chucks. Good. And we can get GSX to start boarding us. Not boarding us, but pushback and departure. Alright, they can go up to 156ers-ish. Good. Alright, what's the hold up, GSX? Man, I'm having so many issues with GSX lately, guys. What are you doing, GSX? Have a good trip? Your truck not available? What? Alright, let's restart it. Can you please, for the love of God.
Albuquerque Center, American 1548, from a Hydro 1 arrival. Flight level 250. American 1548, Albuquerque Center, ready to contact. Flight level 310, descend via the Hydro 1 arrival, runway 8, Phoenix altimeter 2999. Alright, descend via the Hydro 1 arrival, runway 8, and 2999 from Phoenix altimeter, American 1548.
Have a good trip. Guys, what the fuck is wrong with this thing?
Canada 290, ready to contact.
Jordan, what's up, man? CST, I got a good tiller from Etsy for $120. It really does add more immersion. Absolutely, man. Glad you found something. All right. Why is GSX broke, fellas? Anybody know? Reposition, reset, customize, restart. I mean, what do I need to do, man? Do I need to like lose my mind over here? What is going on? Restart. All right. This doesn't have a pushback function, does it? Yes, it does. Okay, we might have to use this. Okay, we'll use this. Let's see how that goes.
Southwest 4103, Roger, report back.
Phoenix Southwest 779, ready for push and start information, Romeo.
I'm sorry, who's calling?
Southwest 779.
Southwest 779, Phoenix ground 132.55.
Oh, we'll go over the ground. Thank you, 779.
November 4, Papa Whiskey, climb maintain flight level 210.
3255.
Flight level 210, 4 Papa Whiskey.
Alright, Phoenix ground, Southwest 779, ready for push and start. We have information Romeo.
Southwest 779, Phoenix ground, hello. Ramp is uncontrolled, push up house discretion, call me ready for taxi, short of Delta.
I will call you ready, taxi short of Delta 779, thanks. How did you jump to number 1 and what is that? I'm sorry, not in the loop. I don't know what you're talking about. What is number 1? What is number 1? Oh, are you talking about that little thing? I don't know. That's a YouTube thing. I don't know what that is anymore, to be honest. By the way, guys, we have 18 people watching and 7 likes. You guys must really, really fucking hate me for some reason. Also, on the vertical stream, guys, 28 people watching and only 3 likes. What is wrong, guys? What is actually wrong? All right, tag is connected. Let's see what that looks like. There's no actual physical tag, but it is connected. Start the push. Yeah. Oh my god, dude. Stop the push, maybe? Do I need to like, oh, is that why my brakes are connected? Hold on. Start the push. Oh, there you go. All right, for right now, what I'm gonna do, guys. Jesus. Intercollision light is coming on.
Delta 62.
I'm gonna push first.
Contact departure on 132.8.
132.8, Delta 62, have a good day.
Oh, should we start our engines, guys, actually?
Southwest
All right,
3203, contact departure on 132.8.
We'll turn this back off here. Boom. That's on. Beautiful. Number 2 engine is going to ground. Also, I know what I did wrong here, guys. This needs to be open for engine starts and then go to ground. Now we should get some things going here. N2 is coming up. Good. For about 15-20%, we'll throw in fuel. The little number 1 purple thing next to, yeah, it's like a rating, a new YouTube thing. Not really familiar with it. It just started happening today with me. I didn't even turn that on. All right, fuel's coming in. Let's see. Okay, so the sounds are still the same for the engines. I don't think anything was done with the sounds, to be honest. I think they need to get improved. For sure. Alright, let's give it a little left here. Alright, we got a good start on number 2. Let's go ahead and fire up number 1. N2 is coming up. EGT's on the move. There you go. Throw in some fuel. Horrendous frames, guys. I'm sorry about the frames, guys. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the plane. I'm not quite sure, to be honest. Guys, go ahead and smash those likes, please. If you could. We got a lot of people watching and no likes. I don't know why you guys don't like me. I mean, it's terrible. It is terrible. All right. Got 2 good engine starts upstairs. Bleeds are on. We can go ahead and throw the packs on. Good and good. AP bleed can go ahead and come off. Number 1 gen, number 2 gen. We'll put this on 1. That's good. 2. That's good. We can now leave it on 1. Outstanding. If you can go ahead and come off. This pumps need to be on. That's good. Continuous. That's good. So PTOT and elect 1 and 2, and your damper can go ahead and come off as well. We can switch this to flight. Good. And I'm gonna stop the pushback right here. Stop.
Good morning, Phoenix, Southwest 5214, ready for pushback with information, Romeo.
Parking brake is coming on.
Southwest 5214,
And
ramp is uncontrolled.
I guess disconnect.
Ready for taxi short of Delta.
Disconnect right here. There you go.
Southwest 5214.
Cool. All right, target's disconnected. Very nice. Also, is my truck IR working? My Tobii I trucker? It is. Goodness gracious, the frames, guys. Not sure what's going on with the frames. All right, that's good there. Let's go to Army Auto Throttle. Flight Director 1, Flight Director 2, go VNav, and LNav. There you go. On our departure today.
Intentional aircraft on the ground at Phoenix. Information Sierra is not current. Wind 000.
Initial climb going to be 8,000 feet.
Altimeter 2997.
That's all good there. Perfect mundo. Also our speed. Speeds are set. That's good there. Beautiful. Alright, what are we forgetting, guys? Auto brake, RTO, and flaps. Let's see, do we get flap sounds? Flaps coming down to 5. I don't hear any flap sounds.
Southwest.
Unless it's just me, guys.
3572, ready for taxi.
GS6 says yesterday now all I get is those stupid pink textures. I haven't updated GS6 yet and it still doesn't work. Captain Reese, what's up, man? How you doing? I am doing good, man. Thank you for asking, my dude. By the way, guys, please, I still see a lot of you watching, but you're not you guys have not hit that like button. I don't know why.
I'm sorry.
I don't know what I did to you all.
07 left via Echo.
But please,
Southwest
if you're watching,
357.
go ahead and smash that like for me. I would truly appreciate that. All right, parking brake is coming off. Let's go. Taxi light is coming on, and everything else is good to go there. To give him a call, Shuttle Delta. So let me look at my taxi charts here. Sounds like a hairdryer, yeah. Or an electric leaf blower. Yeah, the sounds need work, man. I've already talked to the developers about that too. It's ground, Southwest 779, Shuttle Delta we're running.
Southwest 779, runway 7 left via Delta.
7 left via Delta, 779, thanks. I'm not quite sure if I should lower some settings, maybe. I don't know why.
5214, ready taxi southwest.
My sim has never been this bad, guys.
Southwest 5214, runway 7 left, taxi via Echo. 7 left via Echo for Southwest 5214.
I'm not sure if it's the plane. I'm not sure if the sim, something is wrong with sim. I'm not quite sure, man. I haven't flown 2020 in a good while. Try terrain level detail to 100 instead of 200. Controls, damn it. Go back. General options. Terrain level detail down to 100. Damn. It made no change whatsoever, dude. It didn't affect my frames at all. That's crazy. Yeah, it didn't do anything. It didn't do anything. Fucking hate this sim, dude. Oh man, I can't wait until 2024 is as all my mods, dude. This sim sucks. It's the plane because that is the single most taxing settings in the game. It says the gaming. Yeah, it might be, dude. It might be the plane, but yeah. I think most of all is the fucking sim. The sim sucks. Got a plane coming over here. Got another Southwest over there. Hello, Southwest. Looks like he's in a hurry, man. I'll let him go. Let him go ahead of me. He's in a hurry for some reason. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and turn that back up because that was not an issue, obviously. Yeah, still getting the same frames. Try to set the global preset to I instead of ultra. Dude, I got a 4090, man. I never had any issues. So it's either the plane or 2020 is taking a shit, dude. So yeah. I'm assuming that it might be the plane. But don't take my word for it, man. Watch other people. Because it might be my sim, guys. I haven't flown 2020 in quite some time, so yeah. Good, man. What's going on, man? How you doing? Long time. What is your opinion on this as of now? If it's the plane that's causing my frames to be this low, then I would say that as of right now, my number one issue is performance. It seems like for me, it's heavy on performance, but I'm not sure if it's the plane. I would have to do some testing with some other planes and see if that's actually the issue. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense.
Southwest 3572, contact departure on 132.8.
So don't take my word for it.
357, contacting departure on 137.28.
Southwest 3572, it's going to be 132.8.
The new A350 update, I don't know. How many times they're going to update that plane, dude? How many times is the plane going to need to get updated?
Southwest 3572, contacting departure on 122.8.
Negative, it's going to be 132.8.
.8 Southwest 3572, I'm sorry.
All good, have a go.
Old school, that's right, baby.
779, contact departure 132.8.
Wait for departure, 779, see.
Yeah, go.
Southwest 3572, Albuquerque Center.
And then what's going on, man? Why are you texting so slow? Because I'm about to turn. And because there's a plane right here that's not going anywhere right now, so what's the hurry?
Right, aircraft calling Albuquerque, checking in 310, so you're calling in. American 1206, Albuquerque Center, ready to contact flight level 300. Fall off 206, leaving airspace, Fort Worth Center's closed, radar service terminated, frequency changes approved.
Alright, I'm getting screamed at. And why? RTO is set. Flaps are set to 5 and indicated. Why am I getting screamed at?
Southwest 3572, Albuquerque Center.
Good, it's good.
Southwest 5214, Albuquerque Center, yes.
Auto, on.
Southwest 5214, Albuquerque, roger. If you can, that guy who's holding at the very end isn't talking with me, so if you can make it on Echo 4, I can shoot you off before him. If not, it's fine.
We could point for Echo 4.
And Southwest 779, we over here holding behind the Southwest traffic in front of me.
Roger. Southwest 5214, wind calm, runway 7 left, Echo 4.
Trim?
Take off.
Yeah, let's check trim. That's a good idea, actually.
Okay, take off Echo 4, left, 5214.
American 1404, descend via the Eagle 6 arrival, runway 8, Phoenix altimeter 29907.
Descend via the Eagle 6 arrival, runway 8.
We'll put it right there in the middle. Take off.
Walker 4842, leaving airspace, LA Center's offline, radar services terminated, frequency changes approved.
Something, not liking something. That needs to be the auto. Might be one of the reasons. This galley needs to be on. Everything else is good, guys. I don't know.
Southwest 2458, if you're not already, you're around 132.55.
No, 0.55,
That's weird. What's happening, Matt? How you doing? I'm having a great time reading the CSS Discord chat. Yeah. Alright. Am I doing something wrong, fellas? Those of you that are more familiar than I am, I don't see... This is not armed. I don't think this needs to get armed. Nope, it does not. Why isn't it liking... It's not liking something.
At 290, leaving airspace, LA Center's closed, radar services terminated, frequency changes approved.
That's good. What am I... What am I forgetting, guys?
November
That's
4,
fine.
Papa Whiskey, leaving airspace, the north Denver Center's closed, radar services terminated, frequency changes approved.
All the numbers are in.
Southwest 5214, ready to
Takeoff
contact
trim
Alpha.
is already set, and brakes are set to RTO, my friend. Yes. Spoilers should stay disarmed. Yes. Spoilers are disarmed. Again, guys, please.
Southwest 5214,
Please.
climb and maintain flight level 210.
Climb, maintain 210.
Trim, yes. Okay, I'm done with you guys, man.
American 1548.
I literally already
airport,
showed you.
clock,
I
14
showed you
miles.
all. All right, look. Trim is in the green. Brakes are RTO.
American 1548, thanks.
Spoilers are disarmed. Flaps are set to 5. Landing gear is down. Everything up here is set. Pressurization panel is good. Auto, and auto.
United 1481, descend via the Eagle 6 arrival, runway 8, Phoenix
Unless,
altimeter 29907.
does it need to be open?
Alright, descend via the Eagle 6.
Let's see.
runway 0.
I don't think so. Nope. Just gonna stay on auto. That's off, that's off, that's off.
Southwest
that's good.
1143 traffic calling 12 o'clock, 18 miles northeastbound. A American A321, 4,600.
Yeah, I'm not sure, guys.
We got the traffic, Southwest 143.
I'm gonna have to ask the developers on that. It's being aircraft issues. Displays also flickering.
1548, wind calm, runway 8, clear to land.
Displays flickering is
Right,
recreated
right,
from the
right.
real aircraft. I was told that by the developers.
Southwest 3572, wind calm, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 07, Southwest 3572.
Is my parking brake set? No, parking brake is
Southwest
not set.
1143, when you get it, Scarab Airport, 1 o'clock, 25 miles.
It doesn't take into account parking brake, etc. Only flaps, trims, gear, auto brake, etc. Yeah, it's all. Everything seems to be good on my end, so I'm not quite sure.
Roger, cleared visual approach,
Maybe I'm
runway
forgetting
8.
something. I'm not sure, but
Visual 98, Southwest
everything looks
140.
good over here. So I'm not quite sure.
4103.
I don't know. Everything is set, so we're gonna
Southwest
disregard.
4103, Roger, cross, haha, I maintain flight level 300.
Haha 300.
Yeah. That's off. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, guys. If you can think of something, let me know. Sounds more like a bug. Takeoff config is absolutely correct. Could be a wrong CG given by the EFB.
Southwest 3572, verify the squawk should be
Let me
4177.
see. What's my payload here? My zero fuel weight is 93.4. Yeah, second
Squawk
right.
4177,
Uh,
Southwest 3572.
Haver.
I don't know.
Southwest 779, runway 7 left, line up and wait. So it'll just be a couple minutes in position. Thanks for your patience.
I'm gonna line up and wait 7 left for something. Maybe flight ground switch on the aircraft panel in the overhead. Yeah, it's already set to flight. I'll double check it in a second.
Southwest
We got the chat thing too.
5214,
Anyways, what's up? What's up, Al? How you doing, brother? Hope all is well.
Maintain 377,
I didn't do
Southwest
anything with that,
62.
Al. It just came on its own. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the hell that thing is, to be honest.
Delta 62, Albuquerque Center.
Delta 62 with you.
Just see it turn it to the north, a little bit off course. You okay?
Yeah, we're doing fine now. We're direct Joshua, Delta 62.
Alright, 7 on the ground, confirmed.
Alright, Delta 62, Roger.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, guys.
And Southwest 32 3, just for traffic,
overhead,
that turned
this
a
is
little
set
off
to
course.
flight.
Maintain flight level 310 for now, higher just a little.
Alright,
So to flight, it's already set to 36,000. That's good. Everything else is, dude. Everything is good. I don't know why it's tripping on me. That's on. That's on.
Morning, Albuquerque
That's
Center,
on.
3213.
I'm not sure. I don't know. Aviation Aids, what's going on, man? Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the family, man.
Which is 3213 Albuquerque Center, it's on request number 1.
So we're gonna pretend like that's. I'm gonna report that to them and see if maybe if it was me or if it's a bug or I don't know. But everything seems to be good. So just to recap, everything on the overhead panel is good.
Climbing flight level
This is all on flight
210,
directors, good,
Southwest
good.
352.
Brakes are set to RTO, flaps are set to 5,
Southwest 1143,
spoilers are disarmed,
runway 8,
trim
clear
is
to land.
good, and in the green.
Oh, and runway 8, Southwest
Trim
143.
is good. Parking brake is off. Yeah, I have no idea, guys. I don't know. I do not know. Let's punch it. That's what I'm gonna do. Did you put the cabin altitude? Yep, I did.
Flight level 330.
That's an extra window. What are you talking about?
Southwest 303.
Where at? What are we talking about? Oh, cabin altitude. What? This right here?
Southwest 779, wind calm, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
And Southwest 779, can we have just a couple of minutes here? We're having some issues with the aircraft.
How long you need?
2 minutes.
Alright, Roger. Continue in position and advise ready. American 1548, exit right, when able ground 132.5.
What do I put in there?
Ground
Let me see
3255,
here.
American 1548.
Landing altitude 1135, so maybe that's one of the reason here. $11.35 and cabin altitude. What do we need to put on this, guys? We need to put like 10,000 or something. I don't think that's going to be
3213
the issue though.
center clearance available. Advise ready to go.
Yeah, it's fucking whatever.
Ready copy for Legion 3213.
There is a
Legion
chart
3213, cleared
but
to
test maybe
destination airport,
8,000.
Snowball 6 departure
Yeah.
Grand Canyon.
Beanie, what's up, man?
transition as filed,
Oh, we're just gonna send it, guys.
5,000,
I'm not worried
expect
about it.
level 35, correction 36,
This didn't happen to me
05
before
departure.
on the
Departure
pre-release,
frequency with
so
me, squawk
something new.
0704.
Something new, guys.
All right, clear to Provo as filed with Snowball 6 departure, Grand Canyon.
What's going on, man? How you doing?
Filed,
Welcome,
climb
Beanie.
5,000, expect flight level 360, 5 minutes after departure. Frequency with you 132.8, and then squawk 0704.
Legion 3213, read back correct. The gateway altimeter 3002, call for push and expect 12 right.
Oh, here you go. We're sending it. 5 flaps 10. No, we don't. It's 5, dude. I don't think we need to do flaps 10.
Southwest 3203, climb maintain flight level 3.
We'll drop them and try. I guess it's worth a shot. Alright, flaps are set to 10 now. Same shit. No. Alright. And Phoenix, sorry about the hold up here. Southwest 779 ready for departure.
Southwest 779, roger that.
Just to make sure all our doors were closed, right? Ground ops, doors. Yeah, everything is closed. Good to go. That's good. Yeah, everything is good here, guys. So I don't
Southwest 2505, Albuquerque Center yet.
aircraft option. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna send it, fellas. Happened to me as well. Could it be the pressure switch to fly maybe S to be done in the air?
Southwest 779, wind calm, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
7 left, clear for takeoff. Southwest 779. Even if I set it to ground, it still goes off on me. So yes, it doesn't matter. We'll set this to flight. Let's send it. All right, guys, here you go. Power's coming up. Toga. Not sure why that's going on, guys, but don't worry about that. Let's not worry about it.
Southwest 3572.
All right, takeoff power set. Airspeed is alive. Any nuts? Neutral.
Climb and maintain flight level 280, Southwest 35.
And rotation.
Southwest 1143, contact ground
One nation.
132.55.
255, have a good morning. Southwest 143.
Fly, baby, fly. How's the rate? Gears coming up. The trim wheel sound is a little better.
And Albuquerque Center, Legion 3213, ready for push.
V-Nav is coming on.
1206, Albuquerque. American 1206, Roger.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Handles pretty damn good.
Legion 3213, push on a whiskey is approved. Tail south, call taxi.
Push to whiskey is approved to tail south, and we'll let you know when ready for
All right,
taxi.
flaps coming up too.
3213.
Southwest 779, ready to contact altitude.
That's in 4,000 feet, so I was 779.
Southwest 779, thank you. Climb maintain flight level 210.
Maintain 210, 779.
Southwest 4103, leaving airspace, LA Center is closed. Radar services terminated. Frequency changes approved.
Frequency change approved.
You did, thank you.
+1. Off the flaps. Lock the gear. And command 1 is coming on.
American 1634
Upstairs.
center runway
1,
7 left, line
2.
up 08.
I did forget to turn all my lights on. No, no big deal. That's off, that's off, that's off. And yeah, we were messing with all kinds of stuff here, and I forgot about the lights. It's all good. All right, that's all good there. That's locked, and brakes can come off. Flaps are clean and indicated. We're off, flight. We are totally not dead. Laughing out loud. Hey, we said, what's going on, man? Was that something golf while I wasn't looking? Member for 20 months, my friend. Thank you so much, man. By the way, guys, if you haven't already done so, please smash those like buttons. Both streams, my guys. On the normal stream, we got like 26 people watching, only 18 likes. Please be kind and smash that like. On the vertical stream, all you gotta do is double tap that screen, man. Double tap that screen a few times. Hit that like. Thank you guys so much for the continued support. Aren't you, Chewy? There you can get the right cabin altitude for your cruising altitude. On the pressurization panel, there is a small paper stripe with all the pressure below. All right, let's take a look at this. On the pressurization panel, which is right here, there's a small stripe. Yeah. Okay, what are we looking at? Cabin altitude. For my cruising altitude, we're doing.
Albuquerque Center will be closing at the top of the hour in approximately 30
We're doing
minutes.
like 36. So what? We're looking at 7.6 on the cabin altitude. Really? So 7.
American 1634 Albuquerque Center runway 7 left, clear for takeoff, wind calm. Butterfly 1714 Albuquerque Center behind, departing A321, runway 7 left, line up 08.
So 7.6. That's right. Right there. Is that what we're looking at? Aviation Edit says off flight full data. Nice, dude. Awesome.
American 1404 expect
Almost 2 years. My dude. Thank you so much, brother. I also got roadcraft, so whenever you stream that again, I can join you. Nice, dude. Awesome. That is correct. All right, cool. I guess
779, climb maintain flight level 36 here.
up 360, 779, thanks. We'll go up 360. Alright, I don't know if that was me, guys, so please watch other people fly this plane and see if they get the same bug with the takeoff, because that might have been my issue. It might have been something I did wrong. So far, if that wasn't a bug, so far everything is functioning as it should. I haven't encountered any issues aside from the takeoff config. But again, that might have been me, okay? Not setting some stuff right. Last time I flew this plane was on early access. I flew it one time and I did not have that issue. So I don't know. Like I said, it might be me forgetting to do something. But please keep that in mind. Other than that, plane is climbing.
3213 runway 12 right, taxi via
we can go ahead and set standard, which is right there. Good, we're already passing 18,000. Standard is set. Up on the overhead panel, let's go ahead and turn the landing lights off. Can we just click them one time or no? No, okay.
American 1634 ready to contact the altitude.
That's off, that's off, that's off. That's good. I guess seatbelt signs can go off. Yeah, everything else up here seems good, so I'm not sure. Normal, the pressure's looking good. That's set on auto, that's set 7.6. Landing altitude was set. Yeah, I don't know. Aside from our planes being atrocious, I'm not quite sure why, but yeah, exactly what we are looking for. There you go, man. Thanks, Aviator Cam. Appreciate you, bro.
1714 wind calm, runway 7 left, clear takeoff.
Alright, did they do anything to the cabin? Let's take a look at the cabin real quick. Ah, my frames are horrendous. Frames are broke. Yeah, the cabin is still the same, guys. Nothing. don't understand why the performance is so shit right now. We still have a toilet, so that's study level, guys. Study level.
United 1481, expect the visual approach, runway 8.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the problem is
Yep.
with the frames, ladies and gentlemen.
We'll expect the visual on runway 8 and we have Sierra United 1481.
I don't know if it's the plane. So could be the plane, but I don't know. I don't know for sure. I would have to do another flight with a different plane and let you guys know what the deal is. But yeah. Okay. What are we looking at right here? Let's recage our heading. Okay. All right. I got spoiled with the auto power panels, and I can't use it with this plane, unfortunately. Yep. Cool. All right, we're there, dude. Climbing. Looking good.
Legion 3213, wind variable at 5, runway 12 right, clear for takeoff.
Right, clear for
My performance was awful in the 372. I got rid of my stream overlays and put bit rate to 10,000, and it got a bit better. That's my my PC. Okay. Unfortunately, already people complaining in Discord regarding frames. Pretty sure it's the plane which needs some points. That's what I'm thinking, dude. I mean, it's atrocious right now. And like I said, I haven't had this issue with any other planes, so I'm thinking it's the plane. Again, I would have to try it. I would have to try a different plane. Let's go look at the outside real quick as we climb here. Is that too loud for you guys? Turn this down a little bit. Yeah, even outside, I'm going up about 90 outside.
FedEx
Still-
98 Albuquerque, center runway
still
7
quite heavy.
line up lit.
Still quite heavy. I don't mind the sounds on the outside, by the way.
Legion 3213, ident.
I don't mind the sounds on the outside. The inside sounds, not so much. Not so much. Yeah, it's very quiet. Unless this is what a 735 really sounded like, I'm not quite sure.
Legion 3213, ready to contact.
No SAS finally? Yeah, we're doing Southwest, baby.
Gateway Airport, altitude indicates
Many people still have issues with the activation framework, downloading the launcher, and performance issues. Okay, so I'm not the only one with the performance issue, but I have no issue with my launcher installing all the good stuff.
American 1634, climb maintain flight
Obviously, as we climb, the frames are getting better.
430, American 1634.
Southwest 3572, leave American space, LA center's closed, radar services terminated, frequency changes approved.
By the way, guys, if you haven't already done so, please, 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 for the love of God, smash that like button, man. 19 likes, 31 people watching. On the vertical stream, guys, 22 people watching and only 12 likes. Guys, please smash that like. Please, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Smash it. Smash it right now. Let's see how many likes we can get. Smash those likes, fellas. Gary's in the house. What's up, Gary? How you doing, buddy? Servers are down right now, so they asked to not use launchers right now. Okay. I don't know what that means, but because my launcher is running in the background, otherwise the plane wouldn't work, right? Yeah. A CSS launcher is actually running in the background, so hopefully that doesn't break the plane. Servers being down.
4326, ident.
That would be bad. That would be bad.
Call, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
So let's go for takeoff, FedEx 98 heavy.
Aviation edit side, what's going on, man? How you doing, buddy? All right, 20 likes now. Let's go ahead and keep
Allegiant
smashing those like those. Let's
3213,
get as
fly
many
heading
likes as we can,
260.
especially in the vertical
Fly
stream,
heading
guys. 34
260
people
for
watching and only 12 likes. You guys are killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. Absolutely murdering me. We're coming up on 31,000 feet. Everything is looking good. Speed is looking good. We're climbing at 260. Okay. Is that what we had set on here for climb? Let's see. Let's go to performance. No, where are we at? Cruise, climb.
FedEx 98 heavy, ready to contact.
Yeah, 26172. That's fine. Our cruise is gonna be 76.
FedEx 98 heavy, roger. Climb maintain flight level 210.
Okay.
Flight maintain 210, FedEx 98 heavy.
Trucking
Allegiant
Wolverine.
3213, climb maintain 8000.
Oh.
Climb maintain 8,000 for Allegiant 3213.
Got to go. I'm found in I flight from Florida to Chicago. There you go, man.
Bravo, ready to
Have fun.
contact.
I have a question. Does that
Call
plane
30
need
miles
to have the
southwest of
CSS
Albuquerque
launcher
Airport,
open in order for the plane to work?
Albuquerque,
Yes.
3027,
It's kind of like the
what's your
Phoenix,
first
Christian. It's kind of like the Phoenix. You got to have the app running in the background for it to work. Just like the Phoenix, just like the iFly.
Number 19 Alpha, Bravo,
It's the
roger,
same
maintain VFR,
concept.
request.
The same concept. You got to have the CSS launcher running in the background. Otherwise, the plane
United
will not
84
work.
after center runway 7 left, line up and wait.
7 with flight runway, United 84.
Allegiant 3213, turn right heading 030.
Right 030 for Allegiant 3213.
Southwest 779, leaving airspace, LA center's closed, radar services terminated, frequency changes approved.
We'll take it over to advisory for Southwest 779. Thank you so much for your help. We'll see you next time. All right, let's go to 22.8.
Crew, see ya.
I hate this shit. 22.8 on the frequency. Advisory. Very nice. We'll do a little wing view. We'll get the camera off and we'll go burn one real quick, guys. Yes, sir. Also, let's get some tunes going. Why not? Why the hell not? Let's say yes and yes. All right. Okay. I thought you only needed it to download it. No, you actually do need it to. You need it to for the plane to work, sir. Is the music loud enough for you guys in the background? Alrighty. Can you check the emergency gear release, please, near and under the pedestal? Sure. What's going on with anything in particular? You want me to open it and look at it? Let's see. Nope, not modeled. Doesn't open. Sorry. Going to smoke a cigarette. I'll be back shortly. Yeah, same here, man. But I'll be here though. I'll be in chat. By the way, guys, if you haven't already done so, please continue to smash those likes. Thank you. I wish you have a good stream. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, my guy. By the way, guys, if you haven't already done so, please, please, please hit those likes, man. Again, on the vertical stream, just double tap, obviously. On the normal stream, obviously, you're gonna have to hit that like. We got 30 people watching on vertical and only 14 likes. You guys really must hate me. I don't know why you hate me so much, but you guys do hate me. Trying to get that algorithm going, guys. Let's get those likes up, please. Appreciate you guys. Ba-da-ba-bum. How is the Discord doing? Yes, sir. What's going on, guys? Sorry. I was muted there for a sec. Anybody chatting up or what, man? Everybody's dead in the chat, guys. What's going on? I was looking at the Discord server, the CSS Discord server. Everybody's losing their minds. The developers are telling people, hey, we didn't expect so many people to buy the damn plane, and the servers are overloaded. You know? So I guess I got lucky. I got in there and updated just fine. Maybe I already, because I already had the plane. Not sure. Yeah, I got popcorn reading. Hey, there you go, man. Yeah. What's the worst complaint so far that you've seen on there, man? I saw one person posted a picture of his FMC and saying, hey, why, my plane is on, why is my FMC off? Maybe turn on the little knob of the brightness so you can see the FMC screen. Come on, fellas. Oh, goodness. It might be a good idea to turn on the brightness. This dude literally sent a picture in the Discord. Let me show you guys. Watch. So the screen, his FMC was like this. He's like, hey man, all my power's on. Why is my screen off? Brightness? Turn your brightness up? Just be sure so the airplane doesn't come with liveries, right? It comes with a bunch of liveries actually. Here, I'm gonna it's got United now, Southwest, Scandinavian. It's got like 10 liveries that come with it. 10 different liveries. So yeah, it comes with a bunch of liveries. I saw them post news update about the server being down and not to use launcher. And someone spawning in said, why me playing no load? I don't know, dude. Sometimes I wonder. Now, one thing that I'm noticing here, we are air cruise, and look at the speed. It's not and if I go to my cruise tab, it says 7.6. We're doing we're doing 7.6 actually. Can I bring this up? Can I do 0.80? Execute. Okay, that moved. Is it gonna adjust? I'm not sure why I was doing 7.6 to be honest. We can probably do 8.0, no? You'll be able to. Ooh. Yeah, guys, smash those likes for me, please. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for stopping by today. Double tap on that screen if you're watching on vertical. Just spam that double tap button, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by today and checking out this plane with me. This is, by the way, this is the CSS 737-500 commercial simulation systems. You can find the link in the description if you're interested. Again, before buying this plane, because of the price tab, I would say watch different people streaming it and reviewing it and all that good stuff. Right now, the only issue that I have with the plane so far is an issue that I had with the takeoff config. As far as my knowledge is concerned, my takeoff parameters were all set correctly, but I was still getting a takeoff config warning for some reason. Number 2 issue with me is the sounds. I don't think the sounds are good. Now, taking off flight model, it felt really good. The plane felt like it was flying nicely. It was nicely trimmed. I think it flew really good on takeoff manually. Autopilot right now is active. We climbed on VNAV, no issues whatsoever. We're tracking all the different waypoints. We are cruising at 0.80 Mach. Yeah. 52 miles top of descent it's showing on there. I think that's kind of early, isn't it, guys? 52 miles top of descent. Oh, that might be wrong. Actually, it's probably right. Let's see. On the descent, we're going down to Cebu. We need to be above 12,000 feet, so we can bug 12,000 on there, so the plane can start doing its descent once we get there. So we'll bug down 12,000. We got 50 miles to go. Start looking at some stuff there. Good. 12,000 is set. Awesome. What about you putting on this aircraft? Same with PMDG or worse? This is not the PMDG, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. I wouldn't dare compare it to a PMDG. First of all, it's 2 different planes. Number 1. Number 2, yeah, the PMDG is far more polished than this plane is. I would say give this plane a little bit of time and it might get to a good level. As of right now, like I said, it's doing everything it's supposed to. But like I said, my opinions are, I had an issue with the takeoff config. Number 1, I don't know if that was my issue or the plane issue. I got to look into it. Number 2, the sounds are not good quality sounds. I don't like the sounds. Some are good. Some are, like, I think the APU sounds good. I didn't hear no flap sounds whatsoever. Engines are meh. They're not, I don't think the sounds are good at all. Period. What else? I think the textures in the cockpit look good. I can't complain about the textures at all in the cockpit and the outside as well. The plane looks good as far as model and textures and all that good stuff, it looks pretty damn good in my humble opinion. So I don't have any discrepancy with the textures. I don't have a discrepancy with the plane model. I don't have any discrepancy so far with the flight model. I think it flies pretty good. What else? Oh yeah, performance. It is, in my experience, as of right now, I think before I do some further testing and maybe try a different airplane to make sure that it's not my sim that's having issues, but I don't remember having this issues with performance with any other planes before. Flying this plane, my performance has tanked. So I believe that this plane might be a little bit heavy on performance and requires some optimization. So that's my other point that I wanted to make. The tablet is cool. I think the tablet, you got everything you need on a tablet. Yeah, all the gauges, everything is working properly. We do have a lot of people complain about the flickering. You see how these gauges are flickering right here? From what I understand, this was recreated to do this because the real plane does this. Okay, so that's my understanding and talking to the developer about this. Now this right here, you see the flickering on these gauges? That is a TAA discrepancy. If you set your rendering to DLSS, this flickering right here goes away. This flickering of these gauges right here. I don't know. Emmanuel, what's going on, man? Welcome. B-Ball, thank you for the subscription. Welcome aboard. Emmanuel says good plane. Yeah. The $120 is for 5 planes, not the 500 alone. But yeah, right now I would only try it for $5, but we shall see in the coming months for sure, man. Yeah, 120 is for all the variants of the plane. Whenever those come out, right? Right now, if you buy it for $120, right now you're only gonna get the 500 because the 500 is the only one that's ready to go, right? And then with time they're gonna start releasing the rest of the variants, and you'll get all of them. How much is my setup, B-Ball? A lot, man. There's a lot of things to list, dude. But yeah, it's expensive. Mr. Bobby Hoskins, aka Pedals, what's up, man? Long time no see. I hope you're good. How you doing, buddy? How the hell are you doing, my friend? 14 miles, top of descent. Good. Do we have ATCs into LA? We do have SoCal approach for departure, actually. 24.3. We'll go ahead and tune that right now. 24.3. Yeah. 24.3. Yeah, the performance is And like I said, guys, watch some of the people stream this plane and see if they're having the same issue with performance. But right now, look, my sim is all choppy, dude. And like I said, I don't remember having this issue with any other planes. And I don't remember, quite honestly, having this issue with the pre-release version, to be honest. Maybe I just don't remember. Maybe it was still a little heavy. Yes. Yeah. How's it going? It's going good, man. Where am I flying to? Los Angeles. Flying to Los Angeles. You can see that up here, up top. See KPHX to KLAX. Right here. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. B-Ball, all the information is on the screen, man. Just read, brother. Just read, my dude. All right, we have started our descent. Yep. Good deal. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pause the music. Let's turn the sounds up. Alrighty then. See, it's descending at 7.2. Why? I want to do. All right, hold on a second. Yeah, I want to do at least 7.9 and 2.80. All right, cool. We can actually go ahead and set our some stuff here. Elevation is 128, so let's go up here. Set 130 on there. That's fine. Good. Coming in on 24 right. So our decision for the ILS is going to be 322. So we'll set 322 on this side. $330, that's fine. And $330, that's good. For the ILS frequency, we're looking at 1085. So we'll do 1085, 1085. Good. Those standby instruments clicking sound drives me nuts. Yeah. How many passengers do you have? None. It's a fake plane, dude. Do you think you could fly in real life? Possibly. Yep. I actually have flown in real life, but yeah. Alright, let's back that down 20. That's fine. That's looking good. We'll do 251 on the heading. Good. Alright. Do I have a co-pilot? No. Mr. Bill, what's up, dude? What game is this? Roblox. Can I get it? Yes. All right. That's enough of your stupid shit, dude. See ya. Anyways, yeah, I don't, you're in the wrong stream, my dude. You in the wrong stream. You think you're gonna come in there and be stupid? Yeah, and you ain't gonna last very long. I'm sorry, buddy. Sorry to tell you that. Anyways, we are descending, looking good. 24. Let's take a look at our arrival here. It's actually in all the marks here. We need to be below 240 at Avatar, which we are. 280 on the speed. The speed is not good. Speed is definitely not good. We're supposed to be at 280 right now. So 976. it's not doing very good with the speed. It does know that, right? Let's see, legs. Yeah, it does know about the speed, but for some reason, it's not maintaining. There you go, it's slowing down now. All right, cool. By the way, guys, if you haven't already done so, please go ahead and smash those likes for me. On the vertical stream, we got 24 people watching and only 17 likes. I don't know why you guys hate me so much. And yeah, on the normal stream, we're doing pretty good, man. Thank you guys so much for smashing those likes. Appreciate you. Go ahead and continue to smash those likes for me. I really do appreciate it. All right, we do have SoCal and Tower as well. Tower is going to be 29.5. So we're going to go ahead and do that right now. We're going to turn 29.5 on there. Get ready for them. There you go. We are already on SoCal approach. So as soon as they ding us, we'll let them know what we're doing. Looking good. All right, altimeter is going to be what, fellas? Altimeter is 2996. All right, 2996 set.
JetBlue 167, turn left direct, Clipper, climb via the Orca 5 departure.
Left direct Clipper, climb the Orca 5 departure for JetBlue 167.
Oliver, what's up, man? Today's the last day of May. Good observation, man. Greg Pugliese, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the family. Go ahead. TST, for your merch, do you happen to have some of the shirts in white? I can get some. I can add some into the website. Yeah. I can do that after the stream if you're looking to get a white one. 24.3, we should be already there.
Sorry, second. A firm United 8149 called you a few minutes ago. Change your crew, we'll see it.
And Los Angeles departure, Southwest 779, 14,600, descending via the Hollywood 1, currently crossing Rhode with information, India.
Southwest 779, SoCal, approach, good morning. Ident for me, please.
Where's the ident button on this thing? It's traffic. Ident. Damn.
Southwest 779, radar contact at Seaview, cleared ILS, runway 24 right approach.
SCV will clear 24 right approach for the ILS 779, thanks. I guess not bad model for Russian developers. I don't mind the model at all, man. I think the model is good. I think it needs to be optimized as far as performance is concerned. Sounds need to be fixed as well.
JetBlue 167, LA Center offline, radar services terminated, change to advisory approved, see ya.
Yeah, there's a couple of things that need to be done. All right, let's go level change. Okay, why are we not descending anymore? See you above 12,000. Okay. Let's see what happens after sea view here. Alright, there you go. Still descending. Good. Yeah, the model textures are not bad. Sounds need work on. I had a takeoff config issue that I don't know if it's a bug or if it was me. And performance. It's heavy on performance right now for me. I don't know about anybody else. But it's handling VNAV, LNAV really, really good so far. Can't complain one bit. So far, we're doing okay. All right, 10,000 feet. Let's go ahead and fire up the landing lights. Runway turn off. Engines can go to continuous. And we can go ahead and turn the seatbelt signs back on and get everybody seated in the back. Speed coming down at 250. Looking good. If you answered me above, I missed it. Sorry. I said I can probably head the white T-shirt after the stream to the website. Quick lift if that's what you're looking for. Yeah, I could do that for sure. Also, guys, if you haven't already done so, please smash those like buttons, both streams. Vertical stream, just double tap that screen to hit that like, and obviously on the normal horizontal screen, you gotta hit that little thumbs up button. But I do appreciate you guys tuning in today. We're doing another flight after this one. We're going to we're gonna give it a turnaround test, see if it works. Because last time I used this plane on turnaround, something went wrong for me, so I want to make sure that it works on the turnaround. That would be great. Got you a quick lift. Yeah, we'll do it as soon as I was waiting the stream here. I'll take a look at it. See if we can get a white T-shirt on there. Classic Jet Sim Pilot, what's going on, man? How's it going? Were they hard at work over this past week? I mean, they fixed some stuff. I noticed the flight director button has been fixed. The sounds are still the same. VNAV, LNAV, so far it's working good. It's not doing anything crazy for me. The sounds, again, I don't like the sounds. I had a takeoff config.
779, monitor LA Tower 120.95.
2095 for LA Tower 779. And performance, it is heavy on performance for me. I don't know about anybody else, but for me, it's extremely heavy on performance. Yeah. All right, also right here, we want to go to approach. I can't see that damn thing. Approach. Set 30 on the flaps, and we'll do 2. the plan requires an improvement in the exterior and interior textures, modeling, sounds, and a little bit in the system. So this plane can be one of the best if it will be improved. Sure, I don't mind the textures inside and out. That's the only thing that I like. Fully textures and the model, I think it's good. The sounds need to be worked on. The systems need to be tuned. So far with the system, the only issue I had was a takeoff config warning that wouldn't go away. And I don't know if it was my problem or if it's a bug. I'm not sure. Uh-oh. Just big freeze. Hello. Yeah, it's heavy, guys. It's heavy on the performance, guys. Oh my god, dude. Dropping below 40 FPS. This is crazy. And Los Angeles Tower, Southwest 779 on the localizer 2 Poland.
Southwest 779 LA Tower, good afternoon. Wind 240 at H, runway 24 right, clear to land.
24 right, clear to land, 779. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's it doing? You guys see that? As soon as I hit the localizer, it's oh, I know that's my problem, guys. I did that. So this needs to be set to 251. That's on me, guys. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me. Like I said, I got too spoiled with the Airbuses. All right, 251 is set. Let's go ahead and activate the approach and see what happens now. All right, should be capturing the loc. 2000 coming up. I was getting 15 to 20 FPS in my stream on landing. Yeah, dude, it's you ain't lying, dude. I know, I'm sorry. That's another thing. I'm only at flaps 1. Why is it screaming for me to put the landing gear down? I don't understand that. That should not be the issue. Alright, glide slope is captured, localizer is captured. Slowing that speed down. Final approach. Spoilers are armed, speed brakes are armed. Speed is coming down, flaps are coming down. One thousand, my plane. Okay. That's off. And let's go by throttle. Alright guys, control camera's coming on. Enjoy the landing. Yeah, frames are... Whew.
500.
little low. And to the right.
Minimums.
Landing. Oh my god, that's low. We are way too low. What the hell? Correcting, hopefully. I wasn't paying attention there. Alright, we're good. 3 reds. We'll take
100.
it.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Ooh, nice. Comes down gently. Reverses are out. Not a bad landing, all considering. Frames. You're coming in a little too low there. Alright, we're good on the reverses. That's good. And you guys back in. Placate over here to the left. That was a good landing. Correction, hopefully, yeah. Alright, why are you stopping over here?
Delta 779, welcome to LA. Cross runway 24 left on Victor. Taxi Echo to the ramp.
Press 24 left on Victor, echo to the ramp for Southwest 779. Thank you. Echo to the ramp. Ooh. Ooh, Nikita, actually, I'm missing Nikita. Still an alpha beta stage. Too many problems, performance issues. Yeah, I'm having some issue with performance for sure. And I had a bug with the takeoff config. Other than that, the plane did everything it was supposed to. But yeah, dude, I'll usually get around in LAX. I usually get around 80 frames. I'm getting 40 right now, guys. And it's very choppy as well. Very, very choppy. All right, landing lights off, 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 and actually I can go to come on. This can go to normal. This could go down as well. Go ahead and fire up the APU. Oh yeah, dude, that's horrendous on the performance, guys. Horrendous. Wow. Okay. Alright, flaps coming up. Again, no, I don't hear any flap sounds. I don't know if that's just a me thing or if that's actually the plane. Not quite sure. Oh, that's good to go upstairs. Texted the gate. Alright, guys, I was planning on doing another flight. Let me know if you guys want me to do another quick flight. But right now, this performance is killing me, guys. Is that 40 FPS with frame gen on? Yes, frame gen is on. Endemic says do it. Yeah. I was hoping to fix that. Super annoying. Fix what? Classic Jet. Which discrepancy were you hoping to fix? Not return with the Phoenix. Laughing out loud. I was gonna go to it's a short flight. I was gonna go to Vegas, guys, from here. What do you guys think? Should we do the Vegas flight real quick? I'm not happy about the performance, guys. I'm telling you right now. The performance wise is very, I mean, the sim looks horrendous, very choppy. I'm getting 40 frames right now. 40. Even at 40 frames, it should still look good, but it's not. Like, it's very choppy. And like I said, I don't know if it's the plane. I don't know if it's, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to load up another plane because this is the only plane I have loaded in the sim right now. So I would have to like shut down the sim completely. Maybe it's worth a shot to kind of, but then again, this stream is about this plane, you know? Well, coming out of Dave, coming out of Phoenix was the same thing. It was same horrible frames. until we got up to cruise, and I was getting up on cruise. I was getting like 90 frames. Oh yeah. Vegas on the Spirit, yeah. Oh, the gear horn. Okay. Yeah. The gear horn should not be going off, as far as I know, until you go to flaps what? Flaps 15, and you have the gear still up, right? I wouldn't be upset if switch aircraft. I really don't want to be honest. I really don't want to. But at the same time, I would like to see if performance is maybe different with a different airplane. What do you guys think? I'm visiting Vegas, but I got worst for me as I went needs GPS for. Okay, I got you. What do you guys think? Should we load up on the Phoenix and see if we experience the same performance issues? That way we can rule that out. What do you guys think? Because we already know, right? Performance is an issue if it's the plane. I just need to rule it out by trying a different plane, if you know what I mean. So performance, obviously the sounds, I don't like the sounds. I had a bug with the takeoff performance. Horn was going off even though my takeoff was all set and good to go. And last but not least, the landing gear horn was going off with flap set to 1. So those are some of my issues right now. Texture wise, model wise, and flying the plane felt really good. All the other things, VNAV, it did what it's supposed to. LNAV, it did what it was supposed to. Localizer, glide slope, everything worked. Everything worked, guys. The system worked. The only thing that I think need to be done with this plane is performance. All right, and I want to load into the sim with a different aircraft to see if that's actually me or if it's a sim. So performance is an issue right now for me. The sounds is an issue for me. What else, guys? I don't know. What do you guys think?
1194 LA Tower, thanks for India. Push to Delta. Expect runway 24 left today.
24 left, push on to Delta 1194.
All right, question for you guys. Should we load up? I say you switch the plane. That will confirm. Okay. Do we do the PMDG? Keep it in the 737 family? See what kind of performance I'm getting with the PMDG in LAX. Right now, I'm getting 40 frames with this plane, guys. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? That works? All right, cool. If you guys are cool with that, we are going to do that then. We're going to shut down the sim. And we're going to load up the... I got to shut down because I got to link the plane, guys. It's not linked right now. I'm going to link my 737 PMDG. We'll do a flight from LA to Vegas in the PMDG and see what kind of performance I'm getting. If the performance is still lacking, then my sim is broke. And the performance is not an issue with this plane. But if the performance is good with my PMDG, which it's always been good in the past, then I would say that the plane is probably very, very heavy on performance. Okay. I thought it flew very well. Just sounds, exterior textures, FMC, and some system bugs. Hot battery bus, fire warning, and a couple of other things. Okay, nice, classic jet sim. So it needs work. By the way, classic jet sim. I believe you have a YouTube channel. I was watching some of your videos. If it's the same guy, guys, go check out Classic. If that's the guy I'm talking about, Classic Jet Sim Pilot. Pretty cool YouTube channel, man. Go check it out. I believe it's you. I might be wrong, but I believe it's you. All right, guys, we are going to go and link our PMDG. And should we actually do the return flight to Phoenix? That way we do the same route. What do you guys think? Hey, thanks, CST. Very nice of you. Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, I think I was watching some of your stuff the other day. I was like, hey, this guy's pretty good. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and get my thing going here. Let's unlink the CSS. Let's bring the PMDG in and let's load the sim. It will be a great comparison. Okay, so we'll do LAX to Phoenix in the 737-800 PMDG Southwest. About that. While the sim is loading, I'm gonna get my sim brief ready. That way we ain't gotta worry about that. Let me go ahead and actually I can probably just edit this one and just reverse the route. Use current time, yes. We're gonna go ahead and reverse this, and we're gonna use the 737-800. 737-8, and obviously it's gonna be PMDG. Good. We'll generate that bad boy. And we'll bring this up. Unload. Import sim brief. Boom. That's good. So coming out of LAX, we're looking at 24 left. And over in Phoenix, we're looking at hopefully runway 25 left. Well, yeah, we'll do that. 25 left. We'll take it on final right there. That's fine. Add that. That's good. All right, cool. That's all set up there. Good to go. All right, guys. While the sim is launching, I'm gonna go ahead and take a couple of minute break. And like I said, for science, guys, this is for science. Okay, I want to make sure that I isolate my sim. Like I said, we were getting in LAX on the ground in the CSS 737-500. We were getting 40 FPS. I'm gonna load up in the PNDG, and we're gonna see what kind of frames I get and what kind of. It was very choppy and everything. So I want to make sure that it's not the aircraft, or if it's the aircraft, I want to make sure that I tell you guys. But first flight V1 on the release day of this aircraft is, to me, the model is good. The textures are good. I mean, I'm not saying they're perfect. I'm saying they're good. So model is good, textures are good. Um, and the flight model, I think it flies good and flies really good. I think it flies as it should, in my opinion. The things that need to be worked on is the sounds. I don't like the sounds. We have a takeoff config warning, which I even had a real pilot in the chat saying, "Yeah, all your stuff seems good to go." I don't know why the takeoff config is going off. So takeoff config warning bug. I'll try that again on my own time. We had the landing gear horn going off with flap set to 1. So I had to put the gear down at flap 1. I'm not sure that's supposed to happen. I don't think that's supposed to happen until you go to like flap 15 in the 737, if I remember correctly. Anything else, guys? I think that's about it. So again, textures, external model, and flight model I think is good. It could always get improved. The VNAV worked fine, LNAV worked fine, ILS captured, localizer captured, everything worked. On the climb, on the descent, it respected all the waypoints, speeds, altitudes. If you set it correctly, it does everything it's supposed to. Like I said, sounds I'm not happy with. The takeoff config I'm not happy with, as if it's a bug, if it's not caused by me. And then the landing gear horn going off with flap set to 1. Other than that, I had a good flight in the plane. So I'm gonna go on a small little break while the sim is launching, and I will be right back. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Let's go. Let's do this. Oh, not there. Let's go here. Let's go aircraft, airliners. We said we want the, what the hell is that? Oh, that's the triple. All right, 737-800. Boom. Southwest. Boom. Boom. We'll do LA to Phoenix. So we'll go park it over here. Southwest, I think they park on this side, don't they, in LA? Yeah, sure, why not? Cool. Let's go to fly it. Let's go. Nice stream, 60. Gotta go get on a real plane. See ya, 60 and chat. Classic Jet Sim pilot, thank you so much. We'll be keeping an eye out for you, man. For sure. Yeah, guys, if you guys don't know who that is, go check out his YouTube channel, man. That's some cool shit. Behind the skies, what's going on, man? How you doing? Good afternoon to you. Boeing Aviation 737 is in the house as well. Yep. All right, guys. So what we're doing for science, okay? We noticed that I was having some atrocious performance issues with my frame rates and everything else. So I'm loading in the PMDG, and I'm gonna see what kind of performance I get with the PMDG in the same airports. So we flew with the CSS 737-500 from Phoenix to LA. And on the ground, both in Phoenix and in LA as well, on the ground, I was getting around 40 FPS, and it was very choppy. Like the performance was atrocious. Up in the air at cruise, I was getting around 80 to 90 frames. So we're gonna try it out in the PMDG 737-800, which I've had in the past. Very good performance with this plane. I think it's very well optimized. So we'll see what this. I wanna make sure it's not the plane. All right, I want to make sure that I tell you guys the right thing. Okay, so that's why we're doing this for science, obviously, for science. And right now, I can tell you, I'm already up at 80 FPS in LA with the look at this. What a difference! Yeah, it's the plane, guys. I can already confirm it's the plane. I mean, yeah, it's the plane. I'm getting 80 right now, 80 FPS. Any builds LAX on the ground. With the PMDG, I get 80. With the CSS, I get 40. So F of the performance there. But we'll keep going. Boeing 738. Boom, we'll connect that bad boy here. Good. We'll go on over to our sim brief pre-file. Nope. Pre-file on VetSim. Lots of performance issues reported. Sadly, I think it's due to the external app and the server overloading causing something. Okay, got you. Yeah, at least I'm not the only one. I just wanted to make sure. I don't want to give people wrong information. That's why I'm doing this. So, full signs already in use. Stationary on the ground. Okay, so I need to disconnect. Follow the flight plan. And then reconnect. There you go. All right, so that's done. Flight plan is filed. That's good. All right, let's go upstairs right now. Batteries on, emergency, armed. Let's turn on our seatbelts and signs. I mean on. Yes, please. Oh yeah, I forgot. We need to do the ground ops on there and request the ground. No, it's already there. Okay. So why are we not getting what? Oh, it says disconnected. Son of a bitch. JJ Stevens, what's up, man? Just got here. What's going on? We are testing the sim with the PNDG 737 because I want to make sure that I give everybody the right information. I was having some heavy performance issue with the CSS 737-500. So I'm going to test the 737-800 by PNDG on the way back to Phoenix to make sure that it was not my PC. But the first leg, everything went good except for those issues that we had. So if you're wondering what the issues that I was having are, please just rewatch the first leg I did. But to summarize, it's performance, sounds, takeoff config horn going off for no reason, and landing gear horn going off with flap set to 1. Those are the main issues that I was having. VNAV performed well. LNAV performed well. Localizer, glide slope, everything performed as it should. Top of descent, top of climb, everything was good to go. So as far as everything else, everything was good there. All right, that can stay unsteady. All right, guys, let me set up this plane real quick. Boom. Back bus, ground, that's good. Yes, 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 that's good. Panel brightness, this can go up. Yes, please. That's good. That's already on. That's already on. That's already on. Boom, 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 and boom. That's good. All that's good here. And let's go ahead and waste no time. Let's fire up that APU, baby. Let's go. APU is getting fired up. Over on this side, we're gonna go to electronic flight bag. Request a flight plan. There you go. Departure LAX going to here. I do not have my FMC and my autopilot panel connected, so we're gonna rock without. I know I didn't connect it because I didn't think I was gonna fly the PMDG, to be quite honest with you guys. So it is what it is. I'm not gonna connect it right now, dude. I don't want to keep you guys over there. All right, let's go to FMC here. Position in it, page 2, left GPS. We'll plug that bad boy in there. That's good. Route, request, sim brief, set fuel and payload, good. Select the route, that's getting request, good to go. All right. Yeah, performance is better than the PMDG. I can tell you that right now, guys. Without a doubt. Without a doubt, performance is better. Why do you think that the developers don't upload their stuff to the marketplace in the game or release date? To the marketplace? Some planes cannot be uploaded on the marketplace. Like planes like the Phoenix, the CSS, planes that use an external application to be able to run, are not going to be on the marketplace, unfortunately. Did we get clearance? Yes, we did. We are clear. That's 2 departure. Senior transition. Climb via seat. Except maintain 5,000. All right, so we'll set 5,000 in the box. $5,000 is set. There you go. Departure frequency 24.3. Expect runway 24 left. Okay. Let me see. Is my radio gonna work with the PMDG? It didn't work with CSS. Let me see if it works with PMDG. Who is Jamie? Jamie is the person that we blame every time something goes wrong. He's a good friend of mine. All right. So who do we have here? We got Tower 2095. No. 2095. Yeah, my radio is not working. Why is my radio not working? Radio panel. Okay, it is working. Find the Vegas or Phoenix. We're going to Phoenix. We are going to Phoenix. All right, cool. We're not going to do the boarding stuff. We're just going to fly. Like I said, we're doing this for science, ladies and gentlemen. So APU is online. Let's go 1 and 2 gen. That's good. APU bleed air is coming on. We'll crack one of the packs to get some air flowing. Everything else is good. This is good. This is good. All right, let's finish setting some stuff up here. That's good. Let's go and load the flight plan. Also, we can go over here and go to performance tool, take off, select runway. We said we're expecting 24. left.
Lufthansa 453 Super, you can runway 24 left, line up.
Import,
Runway
and
24 left.
calculate. What? Calculation error. What? Hold on a second. Okay, there you go. The hell was I doing? All right. Anyways, that's good to go there. Cool. We're gonna go ahead and activate that. Execute. Good. Let's go to departure. Coming out of LAX, we're expecting 24 left. That's to Scenery.
565 Super LA Tower holds your push. Company is behind you. We'll call you back.
Cool. As far as the arrival, we're expecting 25 left on the ILS. We'll do either one will be LH. So
Yeah, 2279 LA Tower, altimeter 29906, runway 4 left, taxi by Kilo Echo.
no transition. Execute. Cool.
You know, I got
Everything there should look good except for vectors. Final.
Lufthansa 453 Super,
Right here.
to Delray,
Alright, so that's good to go.
40
Perfect.
at 8, runway 24
Let's go
left,
to our
clear for
performance. Zero fuel weight. We're looking at 37.3. Reserve.
takeoff. Yeah, 565 Super, as soon as company has passed behind you, push onto Kilo, tail south, expect runway 24 left.
273. We're looking at 225 cost index. We got 61. We cruising 310. And average wind component 8927. Good. And 4 degrees on.
Aircraft
Oh,
calling, say your
Alright,
call.
cool. Execute there. Good. And while them, we said we were doing what?
Bravo, LA Tower, push onto Kilo, tail to the south.
No
expect
derate,
runway
and then we're doing
24
4,
left.
4, 4, 5, and 4, 9.
south, runway 24 left for 365.
Lufthansa 453 Super, contact departure
4,
124.3.
4, 4, 5,
24.3, 453 Super.
and 4, 9. We'll trim of 572. Cool. Upstairs, we are on the APU gen now. Air's cracked, looking good. Over here, let's make sure that my parking brake is set. Indeed it is. Over on this side, we're going to go to ground operations, and we are going to go ahead and release that and remove the chocks as well. Cool. Doors,
LA Tower for flight
everything is
3308,
closed.
left 25 left.
Good to go.
Frontier 533 LA Tower, wind
GSX gonna work with this plane? Let me see. Prepare for pushback and departure.
Frontier flight 3308.
We want to start engine 4. Nope. Alright, so GSX was not working with the CSS, guys. It's actually working with the PNG. So it might have been a CSS thing. Been any problems on copying my flight plan from SimBrief on the PNG? I have to do it manually all the time. Where do you put the SimBrief account in the PNG to copy? I believe it's over here. Is it over here? Yeah, right here. Right there. SimBrief Allies. Put your name there. Let's see the game. And then if you go down, you can do your sign in for Navigraph as well. Yeah. It's over here. Alright, we're squawking 1303.
Locking gear.
1303 is set, and do that number right there. That's good. And we do have information India. Los Angeles Tower, Southwest 779, ready to push and start information India. Uh-oh. Hold on. My push to talk is not working. 1 second, guys.
Release parking brakes, please. Release parking brakes, please.
And Los Angeles Towers. Southwest 779, ready to push to start. Information India.
Southwest 779 LA Tower, thanks for India.
Release
Push in
parking
the
brakes,
ramp
please.
at your discretion. Call back ready for taxi. Expect runway 24 left.
We'll call you back ready taxi. We'll push out distraction 2 left for departure.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing
Parking
push.
brakes are released.
All engines
And a
clear.
collision flag is coming on.
Delray, wind 240 at 8,
This
runway
is
24 left, clear for takeoff.
Good signal 2 for next, United 2239.
That's good. All right, cool. Up on the overhead panel, the pack is getting off, and number 2 is going to ground. All right, stop valve is open. Also, we need to turn these on. All right, here's 20%. Throw in some fuel and listen to those sounds. Boys, baby.
LA Tower, American 3 Heavy, ILS 25 left.
What does the Tobii tracker look like? I've never seen it. Click the link in the description, man.
Wind 240 at 8, runway
There's a link in the
25 left,
description
clear
for the
to land.
Tobii tracker, man.
Runway 25 left, clear to land, American 3 Heavy.
How is my weight doing? Good, man. So far, so good.
Unlocking gear.
Clear Hotel 6, we hit the gate.
Your dampeners off? Yeah, I usually wait quick lift until both the engines are on, and then I'll turn all that stuff on. I'll turn the
Victor
elects
Flight
on. And
3308,
yeah, down
continue
to
on
all of this
hotel
stuff.
down to Lima.
quick lift.
Cross
Yeah.
runway 25 right.
All right,
on
we got a
Lima,
good engine
Lima
start
straight
on
up
number
to
2. Let's go ahead and fire up number 1.
Can you hotel down to Lima, cross
Start valve is open. N1's moving. EGT is moving. Looking for 20% on the N2. There's 20.
Bravo, ready for taxi.
United 2279 heavy contact departure 124.3. Good day.
124.3, good day, 2279.
United 36
Tow
Bravo
truck
heavy
disconnected.
squawk mode
Bypass been
Charlie.
removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Spoken mode Charlie 36.
Alrighty
United
then.
36 Bravo
Start valve should be
LA
coming out.
Tower, altimeter 32996 runway 24
And
left.
it is out. Ladies and gentlemen, Gen 1 is coming on. Gen 2 is coming on. Let's go with the probes. Let's go elect 1 and 2. Let's go yaw dampener. Pack 1, pack 2, and isolation valve can go to auto. APU bleed can go ahead and come off. And the APU can go ahead and come off as well. There you go. Taxi light is on. Engine still continues for departure. That's all good there. This can be set to 310. There you go. Let's go. Auto throttle is arm, and flight directors are on. VNAV, LNAV, auto brakes, RTO, flaps down to numero 5. Sounds is, I mean, listen to this sounds, guys. Come on. All right, cool. We're looking at first. Let's go over here. Menu, FMC, index, takeoff, and we'll do legs on this side. We're looking at 527 on the trim. That's about good there for government job. Good to go. Taxi lights are already on. Parking brakes are coming off.
So the 201 heavy LA Tower, thanks for India. Push on to Kilo, tail south, expect runway 24 left.
LA Tower, Southwest 779, short of Delta, ready to taxi.
Southwest 779 LA Tower, runway 24 left, taxi via Echo.
For left by a heckle, something like that.
American 3 Heavy, welcome to LA. Continue on Hotel Cross, runway 25 right at Juliet, Charlie to the ramp.
Alright, Hotel Juliet, Charlie, ramp cross 25 right at Juliet, American 3.
United 36 Bravo Heavy, you're going to give way to a Southwest coming out of the end last ramp.
Okay, go visual, 36 Bravo.
Southwest 779 LA Tower, RNAV to Delray, runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff.
For left, clear for takeoff, 779. This can stay off. That's good. This can come on. That's good. Takeoff config is good.
36 Bravo, after the Southwest takes the runway, continue that taxi full length. Line up and wait, runway 24 left.
Okay, the full length for runway 24 left. Copy that.
Alright, that's good there. Let's go ahead and go TRA. And Chrono is started. Alright guys, here we go. Control cam is coming on. Enjoy departure. We'll see you near. Power's coming up. And toga. Let me see those togas in chat, ladies and gentlemen. Nose down pressure on the yoke. Takeoff power is that. Airspeed is alive. Thank you, sir. 80 knots will go neutral.
E1.
Rotation.
Rotate.
One nation.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up.
Southwest 779, new departure frequency 128.05 today.
2805, 779, good. And departure Southwest 779, climbing to 2,300 up to 5,000.
Yeah, 36 Bravo.
And departure Southwest 779, 2,700 climbing 5,000. Alright, what the hell is the frequency? 2805. Departure Southwest 779, 3,400 climbing 5,000.
Southwest 779, SoCal approach, radar contact, climb maintain 17,000.
Climb maintain 17,000, 779.
SoCal approach, check 123 with you, descending through flight level, Echo.
906. Enter left downwind for runway 25 left. You are cleared into the Los Angeles.
17,000, would like the gear.
4,000.
This can come off.
Alright, we're clearing the Bravo.
Off.
Enter left now
Off,
and
off,
25
off.
left. We have India North North reporting. November 95, got a big good fucking kill beach.
Number 985 here, Victor, turn right heading 3.
Alright, we'll give it to the autopilot.
Maintain
Bring you guys back in.
3,000 time.
Oh, baby. So much better on performance, guys. Bring this down just a little bit.
Yeah, it is 2013 contact.
Let's get it. Thank you guys so much for all the emojis in the chat, man. Appreciate the togas. Appreciate the what you doing playing. Rotations, one nations with you and all that good nonsense, man. Thank you guys so much.
Check in for American 696,
American 692, say altitude.
American 692 is at 6.065, climbing to final
Yeah.
350.
I mean, you guys can see how better the performance is, right?
SoCal approach, Cactus
So
153 with you.
definitely not my sim, guys. Definitely the plane needs to be optimized when it comes to performance.
Cleared ILS 25 left approach for Cactus 1.
I hope you guys can agree. And we're doing this for science, ladies and gentlemen.
Hotel Bravo direct to Paradise.
For science.
Maintain 1000.
Sim Pass Golf is holding for the 27.
Number 710, Hotel Bravo, LA, altimeter 2996, expect ILS.
I mean, look how much smoother it is. I'm getting like 80 frames right now, guys, coming out of LA.
Pilot 25 left.
Look,
No miss.
you know, I'm just switching views just to let you guys see how smooth it is.
1260 at 4, runway 27 per second.
So, most definitely, the CSS needs
Number 6 on golf,
needs some
692, LA Center 126.5.
heavy optimizing. All right, coming up on 10,000, landing lights are coming off, and it's looking like a beautiful day here. Go ahead and get the seatbelt signs off. Why not?
American 692, 126, 55, see you later.
Southwest 779, LA Center 126.52, see ya.
2652 over the center, 779. See you.
Number 985 Sierra Victor, turn left heading 250.
Okay, 50 November 50 Victor.
United PC Tower with you, flightable, 5000. United 36 Bravo, heavy SoCal approach, radar contact, climb, maintain 8.
Market 692 LA Center, welcome, climb, maintain flight level 350.
350, American.
Okay, see where they're supposed to be bed tomorrow? We'll see. Los Angeles Center, Southwest 779, climbing 10,000, up 17,000.
Southwest 779 LA Center, welcome, climb, maintain flight level 310.
Climbing 310, 77.
Yes, class route, I believe we're at spot 4. We have 26.
Alright, up to our cruise 310. Speed is looking good. Coming to 10,000 feet.
This is right by Charlie.
Everything is clean. Looking fantastic, man. Performance is no issue right now. Absolutely gorgeous. Yep. So I can definitely say, guys, for sure, 100%. The CSS 737-500 definitely needs some performance optimization, for sure. And that's the reason why I wanted to load up in the PNDG, to be honest with you guys. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't giving you guys any bogus information. And you guys can see how much better my sim is performing now, dude. It's night and day. Night and day. I mean, look how smooth it is. When I pan around, it's insane, right?
Southwest 1793, contact SoCal approach,
Absolutely
128.05,
fantastic.
we'll see you around.
Good.
13805, 1793.
By the way, guys, if you haven't already done so, please smash that like button for me on both streams. Vertical stream, just double tap that screen, man. If you're on a phone, tablet, just double tap the screen to hit that like. Thank you guys so much. On the horizontal stream or normal stream, obviously, you gotta hit that thumbs up button, guys. Let's get those likes up, if you would, please. I would really appreciate it, guys.
Southwest 2511 LA Center, radar contact, welcome on board. Southwest 1309, Albuquerque Center is offline. Radar service is terminated. Frequency change approved. We'll see you around.
All right, going unit out Southwest 1309. Thanks for the ATC. Have a good one.
You as well. Southwest 2171, radar contact, south speed passing.
4000 for 390.
Southwest 2171, thank you. Climb, maintain flight level 390.
I'm maintain 390. Thank you.
Southwest 943, runway 26 right, line up weight.
LA Center, citation 9 Golf Whiskey 37 to the north of Mickey at flight level 450.
November 9 Golf Whiskey LA Center, radar contact, welcome on board. Southwest 943, runway 26 right, line of plane. Southwest 943 LA Center. Southwest 943, runway 26, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 26 right, Southwest 943.
November 8, Mike Sierra at Bourbon, cleared ILS Yankee, runway 26 left approach.
At Bourbon, cleared ILS Yankee approach for 8 Mike Sierra, we got Quebec.
Thank you. Southwest 2171, proceed direct Tucker. Southwest 2171, proceed direct Tucker.
Proceed direct to Tucker. Alexander, United 36 Bravo, passing flight level 140 inbound for rugby.
United 36 Bravo LA Center, welcome, climb, maintain flight level 400.
Flight level 400, United 36 Bravo.
Southwest 2511, descend via the cocktail floor arrival, runway 26 left transition to Vegas altimeter 3002.
All right, it's a standard specimen 19,000.
Quebec, Southwest 2511.
Looking fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, much better on the performance side of the house. Much better.
The ramp's an uncontrolled area, which means that push is at your own risk. Just call me at the spot ready for taxi.
Much better.
822, Roger, thank you.
May I expect you to having called in short of 26 right at Bravo, or, yeah, Bravo, fine.
No issue there. Are you excited about the Thunder going to the NBA Finals? Oh yeah, man. Absolutely. Absolutely, my friend.
Southwest 943, thank you. Climb,
There'll be a
maintain
bunch
flight
of
level
parties going
370.
on, man.
Climb flight level 370,
Party! Alright, let's get some
Center,
tunes
Honda
going.
Jet, November 72523 is ready for taxi here at Las Vegas.
November 7252 Tree LA Center, verify squawk 4760.
4760, I'm gonna set that real quick for Honda Jet 23.
American 532 Heavy, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
26 right, clear for takeoff at 2 happy.
Oh,
LA Center, Swiss 1.
yeah, you guys didn't tell me. I forgot my overlay.
Swiss 122 LA Center, radar contact, welcome, squawk 4751.
4751, Swiss 1.
Bum, bum. Los Angeles Center, Southwest 779. Can we step away for a couple of minutes? Going Pacers?
779, that's approved, let me know when you're back.
Alright guys, I'm just going to turn the camera off. I'll be still in the chat. Knicks in 7? Yeah.
United 2279.
When descending in 77, is it just a case of dropping the altitude down to top of the descent? Sorry for the question. Still learning the 7.3. Yes, if you have your VNAV and everything set up correctly, then all you need to do is set your altitude to your bottom altitude on your arrival, right here, whatever your arrival says, and then once the aircraft gets to top of descent, it will start descending on its own. But you still need to monitor, right? You still need to monitor that bad boy.
American 532, radar contacts, altitude passing.
We're currently passing 3,400 feet for 4,000 feet with
American 532, thanks, climb, maintain flight level 280.
up to 290 for 52.
American 532, verify flight level 280.
280 for 532.
And Center Honda Jet, November 72523 is ready with the squawk and ready for taxi at Las Vegas.
Honda Jet 523, thank you much. Runway 19 right, taxi via hotel.
19 right via hotel for Honda Jet 72523. Thank you.
What channel the Pacers playing? I'm not sure, brother. Feel like without the push function on the 7.3, feels like the full flow haven't been completed, if you know what I mean. I'm not sure, man. Oh, push the altitude knob. Well, that's an Airbus thing. On the Boeing, you don't need to do that.
Delta 201 LA Center, welcome. Climb maintain flight level 400.
400 Delta 201.
Taxi. Lufthansa 822 heavy, runway 26 right, taxi via Charlie.
By the way, guys, again, I'm gonna put this little plug again in there now. If you haven't already done so, please be sure to smash those likes.
Ocean 55,
Obviously, on the vertical screen, all you gotta do is double tap the screen.
It looks like a
On the horizontal screen,
ready for push and start.
you actually have to do some work. And what I mean by that is you need to hit the thumbs up button.
55 heavy LA center. The ramp's an uncontrolled area, which means push is at your own risk. You call me ready for taxi.
Roger, thank you very much. Push is at our own risk and we'll call for taxi Ocean 55.
The 777 is somewhat different. It works just like the 7.3, man. You just set your bottom altitude, and once it reaches top of descent, it's gonna start descending on its own. Yeah. You just gotta make sure you monitor it.
LA Center, good afternoon, Pilot 715 Alpha Foxtrot on the ground at Point Magoo, clearance on request.
LA Center, American 602 requesting the altimeter.
American 692, you're in the flight levels. Altimeter standard 2992.
2992, American 692, thank you very much.
Testing the altimeter. A cruise.
American 532, you can leave the cockpit for about 5 to 10 minutes.
The finals are on ABC. Gotcha.
Aircraft, just give me a moment to control the change in progress here.
CST, by any chance, would you happen to know how can I install livery for the 737 MAX from iFlight? Because last time I downloaded one, it didn't show, so do I have to do it through the iFly page? Well, you can either get the liveries from the iFly app itself, but there's some liveries on FlightSim.to as well that you could probably just put in your community folder, as far as I know, and they should work, unless they're not compatible for some reason.
And November 523, Vegas approach 135.0, see in a bit.
Vegas approach for November 7th.
If there's an app with the plane,
thank you.
And there's a way to install deliveries from the app, just like the PMDG and the Phoenix and the iFly. I prefer doing it from the app than downloading from FlightSim.to. But that's just me.
Descend via the Rookie 1 arrival, landing south, the John Wayne altimeter 2991.
Rookie 1, landing south, 901, 9 Golf Whiskey.
Singapore 107, descend via the Comics 2 arrival, the Lindbergh altimeter 2995.
2995 will descend by the Comics 2 arrival. We do have information Juliet, Singapore 107.
November 715 Alpha Foxtrot, was it from Magoo?
Yeah, and weather at Point Magoo, and I'm at Point Magoo.
Gotcha, thank you. United 1321, contact SoCal approach 128.05.
Over to SoCal approach, United 1321 Heavy, good evening.
And November 715 Alpha Foxtrot, you are cleared to the North Island Navy Airport via Rhode vectors Santa Catalina VOR, then as filed. Climb maintain 9,000, squawk 4650.
Okay, cleared to Navy North Island and Rhode vector Santa Catalina there as filed. Climb and maintain 9,000, 4650 for 715 Alpha Foxtrot.
And November 5 Alpha Foxtrot, readback is correct. The Magoo altimeter 29906, runway 21, taxi your discretion. Call me ready for departure.
Alright. We'll taxi at 21. No, we'll call you for departure. Pilatus 5 Alpha Foxtrot.
Center, good afternoon. United 06, 35,000 feet.
United, aircraft calling, say call sign again.
United Airlines 1006.
United 1006, LA Center, radar contact, welcome. LA Center, United 2309, requesting flight level 340.
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that's called self-promotion. Self-promotion. Even though you're saying you're not doing it, you're still doing it indirectly, man. But yeah, I mean, if I have time, I'll definitely swing by the channel.
Flight level 340.
That's why I was wondering if you had to do through the iFly page.
For direction of flight, it's flight level. It'll have.
Yeah, I usually use the app myself. I don't know.
If you want any of those.
Like I said, if I can just get a delivery from the app itself, then I'll do that. I'd rather do that, but usually if you download a livery from the FlightSim.to, if it's compatible with the aircraft, it should work by just dropping it into the community folder. For PMDG is a little bit different, so.
United 36 Bravo, Oakland Center's offline.
Okay, I'm sorry, it's not live yet. Yeah, that's fine.
We'll see you around.
I don't care, to be honest with you.
This is Cruise, and thank you for your service today. Bye.
I don't care, to be quite honest.
Contact Vegas approach 135.0. We'll see you around.
Vegas approach 35 knots and Southwest 2511
Boom, boom, boom.
Delta 1194 to set and maintain flight level 340.
We'll call we're back in a sec. Los Angeles Center, Southwest 779. We are back on comms.
779, Roger. Thank you.
American 542 Heavy, we are back in the cockpit.
Roger, thank you.
Yeah, so again, we can actually confirm by doing this test that we're doing right now that there's a heavy performance issue with the CSS 737-500 because I'm not having those issues in the PMDG as of right now. I'm getting over 100 frames. I'm getting 120 frames per second right now. I was barely a cruise with CSS. I was barely reaching 70. 70 sometimes, maybe 75. That's it. On the ground, I was not getting no more than 40 frames with the CSS. With the PMDG, I was getting in LAX, I was getting like what, 70? So definitely some performance issues with the CSS.
United 1006, descend via the cocktail for arrival, runway 26 left transition, the Vegas altimeter 3002.
LA Center Plus 5, Alpha Foxtrot holding short 21, we're ready to go.
November 5 Alpha Foxtrot on departure, fly runway heading, runway 21 clear for takeoff.
Fly runway heading, clear for takeoff, runway 21, 5 Alpha Foxtrot.
United 1006, descend via the rounders, correction the cocktail for arrival, runway 26 left transition.
Cocktail 4, descend 26 left 06.
Were the performance issue that bad on the pre-release streams for the 735? Yeah, I mean it was still heavy on the performance, yes, Jordan. But today with this version, I could probably comfortably say that even worse than it was on the pre-release. I'm not sure why. I don't know, but I can definitely confirm that it's the plane and it's not my sim, because that's exactly the reason why I'm doing this flight right now, is to eliminate the sim, and it was definitely the plane that was causing the performance issue. Because right now with the PMDG, I'm running 130 frames, and I was barely pushing 40 on the ground earlier with the CSS. So definitely heavy on performance. So if you are I'm gonna tell you this: if you're a person that normally runs like 30, 40 frames when you're flying comfortably, with the CSS, you're probably gonna be it's probably gonna be unflyable, dude. Honestly, it's that heavy. So take that for what it's worth, and that's just my experience with the plane. I suggest
Southwest 2921 Denver Center's offline.
that you watch other people
frequency change approved. We'll see you
streaming the plane, and see what kind of experience they also have before you make your decision.
November 5 Alpha Foxtrot, radar contacts, altitude passing.
Yeah, we're currently passing 1.5, climbing 9.
What do you mean when you say the CSS is heavy? For example, if I get will I experience glitches on the game or FPS go? It's heavy on performance, meaning my FPS, which normally runs, right now I'm running 130, right? And on the ground with the PMDG, I usually run around 70 frames on the ground and about 130 on cruise. With the CSS, I was running about 30 to 40 FPS on the ground and only 80 on cruise. But even with 80 FPS and 40 FPS, even though that might sound good, right? Because you could comfortably fly at 40 FPS, no issues.
3000, turn left direct Santa Catalina.
The game was very choppy. Like it was really choppy. When you pan around, when you pan around the plane like this, see how smooth it is right now? When I look around, there's no glitches, there's no lagging, none of that stuff. With the CSS, even at 80 frames up at cruise, when I pan around the plane, it was lagging, right? That's what I mean when I say it's heavy on performance. Again, take that for what it's worth, but that's my experience with the plane. As far as the looks, I think the textures are good. I think the model itself, outside and inside, is good. VNAV worked flawlessly. LNAV worked flawlessly. Localizer was good. Glide slope was good. Top of descent, top of climb. It handled the whole flight. It handled good. The only issue I had was I had a takeoff config warning without, and I couldn't figure out why. My takeoff config was good as far as everything that I was looking at, but I was still getting a takeoff config warning. I had a landing gear warning with flap set to 1, meaning the plane wanted me to drop my landing gear because my flaps were set to 1. Then that warning bell is not supposed to go off for landing gear until you hit flaps 15 on a 737. So that's another issue as far as I'm concerned. Performance issues, obviously that's the biggest issue that I have right now with that plane. What else? The sounds. I'm sorry, CSS guys. I'm sorry, but the sounds are atrocious. The sounds are bad. The sounds are bad. I don't know. Engine sounds. Environment. I mean, the sounds need work. The sounds are horrible, dude. I don't like the sounds at all. I'm sorry. I gotta be honest, guys. I think the sounds need some hard refining. The flight model was good. I enjoyed the way it flies. I thought the flight model was good on the CSS 735. And like I said, I thought that system-wise, for the flight that I did, remember I only did one leg. It handled everything fine with the systems. With the VNAV, LNAV, FMC, capturing the localizer, capturing the glide slope, descending, on VNAV. You know, all that stuff was good to go. So, yeah.
Southwest 441, descend via the Rockstar, full arrival, runway 26.
Don't forget the stream is good. Hey, Mike, what's up, man? So that's a no for me, and then until I get better PC, I guess. Either until you get a better PC or until they optimize the aircraft to run better. New aircraft rugs up into the best of them. They'll get there, maybe. Yeah, Jordan. Yeah, I mean, they say they're gonna be hard at work on it, dude. So we'll see. We'll see. Right now, like I said, right now.
779 cross Skull at and maintain flight level 250.
Skull at 250 for 779.
Southwest 2171, Denver's offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, we'll see.
Sorry about that, we had a step away, we were going.
North, yep.
All right, we're gonna do Skull at 250. So yeah, that's my experience with the plane, guys. Again, somebody else might stream it later on tonight, or tomorrow, or whatever, and they're gonna tell you that it's the best fucking thing since sliced bread. That's not my experience, guys. As honest as I want to be, very honest, and I want to be very upfront. I appreciate what CSS is doing, obviously, with coming into the flight sim world and bringing us a unique plane. So I hope that they keep working on it, and I hope that they keep on delivering. But right now the plane needs work. It's extremely performance heavy. On my initial experience of this V1 release, performance, it needs to be optimized. The sounds need to get fixed. Yeah, I can tell you the good. The good about the plane, in my opinion, is the textures. Cockpit is good. The outside, the plane model looks good. The flight model, it handles good. VNAV, LNAV, all the system, as far on a normal flight, it handled everything good. So those are the good for me, right? But the bad, like I said, the bad is the sound. The bad is those little glitches that you get, like the takeoff warning, landing gear warning, which are not supposed to happen, in my opinion. I believe I did everything right. I might be wrong, but I think I did everything right. I'll look at my stream again from the beginning and make sure that I did everything, but I think I did. I even had other people in the chat, you know, suggesting options and things to look at, and we looked at everything, and
Southwest 943, yeah,
it just the takeoff config kept on going off, dude. I had everything set up right, so I don't know. I think the biggest issue that they need to tackle right away is the performance issue, because it's unflyable right now, guys. Even with me, with this beast of a machine, dude, I don't think I will fly it again. Honestly, I won't. I think it's way too heavy on performance. Yes, we're installed 2020, getting 37 FPS and only one airport starter. Oh, that's good. Otherwise, best as it ever was. 37. I mean, depending on your system, I guess you can still fly on 37, especially you, Mike. I think you just do you do a lot of GA stuff, right? So if you do GA stuff, yeah, I mean 37, 40 frames, that's absolutely acceptable, man. Yep. But me with my computer, 37 frames, I would literally like lose my mind if I was getting 37 frames.
Southwest 442, contact Vegas approach 135.0, see ya.
Approach 135.0, Southwest 442, see ya.
You might buy a new video card. You gotta be careful with that, Mike. You gotta make sure that if you do upgrade video card, that I mean, honestly, depending on which video card you go to, you might want to look at other components of your system too, because you might get a great video card, but you're still bottlenecked somewhere else, right? So you want to make sure that your components are compatible, right? You want to make sure that if you buy a 4080, for example, you're not stuck with an i5 PC processor, right? That's not going to do you any good, right? Because even though you have a great GPU, right? The GPU is not going to be able to deliver what it's supposed to deliver because it's getting bottlenecked by something else. So you want to make sure your VRAM is good. You want to make sure that your CPU sets is good. You know, all that good stuff, right? Otherwise, it's pretty much a waste of money. You know.
United 1006,
But
contact Vegas approach 135.0.
take that for what it's worth, right?
Contact Vegas approach 106.
Here's old system,
thank you
all
very
right?
much.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, definitely. If you're upgrading, make sure you upgrade and do the right thing. You know, a lot of people like, oh, I don't understand. I got a 4080. Why is my sim not running right, or blah blah. And then you come to find out that they have, like, you know, 16 gigabytes of memory and an i5 for a CPU, right? And you're like, come on, dude, you got an i5 and 16 gigs of RAM. Dude. Come on, with a 4080. That 4080 is not going to be able to push for you, dude. It's not going to do anything. I'll just fly and use what I have. Exactly, yeah. I'm going to go to Intel on my next build. Yeah, that's what I'm running right now. I'm a Intel guy. I might try AMD in the future, but for right now, I'm all about Intel.
Welcome, climbing team flight level 29.
Build on your system, but house insurance and property one after the other comes first. Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah.
American 543, contact SoCal approach 128.05.
Life comes first, man. Yep.
American 543, contact SoCal approach 128.05.
By the way, guys, if you haven't already done so, please smash those likes for me. Thank you so much for stopping by today. You guys enjoying the stream?
2.05, pressing 2 heavy, thank you for your CCR.
Yeah, it's at 788, contact Vegas approach.
All right, coming up on our top of the set here. We're crossing Scholar 250.
What that for Southwest 441?
Plot, since I do see
788 to read that back.
some performance drops when I am multitasking. Okay, gotcha.
788, good day.
No problems there. And last but very much not least, Southwest 441, you can contact Vegas approach.
Yeah, my PC is pretty solid, man.
135.0 Southwest.
Pretty solid.
LA Center, Southwest 668, leveling 15,000.
I can't complain. And then those streaming,
LA Center, welcome, climbing
all that good stuff, man. So I can't complain at all.
Time maintain flight 270.
So far, so good.
Southwest 668.
I can't believe we're back in 2020, dude.
Already plated at AT in Germany.
No problem, you have going.
225.
Southwest 668, roll 270 be our final.
All right, we're crossing Skull 250. We're going to Lamo.
Delta 201 Oakland, radios offline. Squawk 2000, radio service terminated. Frequency change approved. We'll see you. Citation 4 Charlie Juliet. What's your maintain 280 or greater?
Within 280.
Southwest 668, you can climb maintain flight level 290, maintain speed 280.
That's the only reason why I want to go with Intel. I have a AMD system, and it's great when it comes to gaming. But when I'm studying for my degree, computer science, it is definitely slow. Yeah. Like I said, dude, I've always, you know, I guess it's one of those things where you familiar with, right? I've always been Intel type of person. So, so far Intel has been treating me good, so I haven't felt the need to switch. Same thing when it goes to GPUs, right? I've been doing the NVIDIA game, you know, for a long time. So a lot of people are like, oh, you should switch to you know, the AMD GPUs and all the good stuff and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, I'm okay, dude. I got a beast of a machine. I'm happy. I feel blessed and lucky to have such good stuff, man. So.
Southwest 7 79 Albuquerque's off. Radio service is terminated. Frequency change approved. We'll see you around.
All right, we'll take it over to advisory for Southwest 779. Thank you for your help. We'll see you next time. All right, over to Unicom, and we're gonna keep that descent going down to 7,000 feet at for our bottom altitude here on our arrival. Well, I cut that just in time. All right, 7,000. What time is it? Am I gonna make it? Yeah. Yeah, guys. As soon as I land, I gotta go and get ready. Got a event this afternoon to go to, so yeah. We're gonna land, watch some replays, and get on out of here. Gotta go get ready to go. But yeah, man, I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed the little review and comparison here with performance. The only reason why we're not flying the CSS on the way back is because we wanted to test out this performance issue that I was having. And you can clearly see how smooth my sim is when it comes with the PMDG. But with the CSS, I couldn't even look around. If I went to look around, it was like all choppy like this and shit. And yeah. So definitely, I don't know if the CSS guys are watching. Performance optimization, it's got to be a must, man. That's got to get fixed. That has to get fixed. That has to get fixed, my friends. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Let's start setting some stuff up here. What are we doing here? Altimeter is going to be 2994. 2994 is set. We're coming in on 25 left. What are we looking here as far as ILS is concerned? We're doing 110.75. 110.75, 110.75. Switch that on. Final approach course is going to be 258. Set on this side, 258 on that side. That's good. Decision, we're looking at 1326. That's, I'm not scrolling that number, so I'm gonna go to menu. I'm gonna go to setup. No, not setup. Menu. How do I do this? Menu. FS action. Damn, I forget how to do this. Setup. No, where's it at? I can't. Can I not do it on this one? I guess I can't do it on this plane. All right, so it's gonna be what, 1326. All right, let's get the scrolling, guys. I just can't do it. Yeah, what's the purple thing with a number 3? I have no idea, man. That's a new YouTube thing. I guess you get ranked, I guess. Depending on how active you are in the chat. Andrew, what's up, man? To be fair, CSF Phoenix performance was really bad on release, and look at it now. Gotta give them some time. Sure, yeah. I'm not dogging them, dude. I'm just saying, hey, that needs to get fixed like right away, dude. That's one of the first things they should be concentrating on, is that performance issue. So 1326. There you go. 1326 set both sides. That's good. Yeah, that's all I'm saying, Andrew. So that is all I'm saying, my friend. The performance issue, those couple of bugs that I encountered with the takeoff config warning and the landing gear warning going off, Other than that, I think the plane performed pretty good. But yeah, those are my top 3, dude. There's a couple of bugs that need to get resolved. And most definitely the first thing that needs to be tackled right away, guys, before they do anything else, performance. Because you cannot fly that thing. You know, if I'm having issues with that plane when it comes to performance with my rig, the average person is not going to be able to fly that plane at all. That's why I'm saying that. So performance needs to be the first thing that they tackle when it comes to that plane. Performance optimization needs to be number 1 on the list. That's the first thing they should be working on right now. Nothing else, dude. I don't care. That's my opinion, dude. Until that gets resolved, I'm probably not gonna fly it again, dude. I just can't do it. As much as I want to fly that plane, it's just horrible on performance, dude. That's my number one issue, dude. Number 1 issue is performance issue. If I can't get no more than 30-40 frames on that thing, you know, and it's all choppy. Let me rephrase that. If I was getting 30 to 40 frames and it was smooth experience, I would be okay with it, right? But I'm getting 30 to 40 frames and it's choppy as hell. It's laggy, it's choppy every time when you move around your camera, it lags everywhere. It's unflyable, dude. It's unplayable right now. And like I said, man, I've been talking to the developers a lot. I want to help them out. I offered myself to test the plane out. I wish they would have let me test the plane out before they released it, because I would have mentioned all those things right away. But it's released. I guess they just wanted to pull the band-aid and release it, dude. And basically what's going to happen is, I think it's just like everybody else are doing. Other developers do the same thing, right? They release the aircraft, right? Because it's at a state where they think it's releasable, right? And then they tell the people, hey, if you encounter any issues, report them via the application. Report any issues and we'll work on it. That's pretty much what they're doing, man. That's pretty much what they're doing. But fact of the matter is this. If flight simmers, those people that don't want to go buy the plane right away and they watch other streamers and content creators review the plane and fly it, and they see people like me having a bad experience with the plane, they're probably not going to buy it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was so that's why when talking to Alex and Hurry over there at CSS, I was telling them, like, hey, dude, you know, do an internal beta team. I'll volunteer myself. I'll fly the crap out of that plane, and I'll let you know exactly, you know, my experience. That's all that was about that. I was never told, hey, we're testing it, we're doing this, we're doing that, what do you think? You know, hey, do a couple of flights, let us know what kind of issues you run into. You know, I offered myself up to help them out, but they didn't take the help, you know. So yeah. The plane is where it's at, dude, at this point, right? It's released. But I'm telling you right now, if you have a medium to high system, even a system like mine, which I consider my system to be top of the line type shit, I'm not gonna fly it again right now. I'm gonna wait on maybe another update. And hopefully they tackle performance, because performance is atrocious with that plane. I'm 100% with you, CST. If you're having problems, even do you have a beast of a PC? Imagine the average people like me and some others that don't have a great PC. It makes no sense for us to even try it. Yeah, I mean, if you want to give it a shot, at the end of the day, it's $5, dude. Right? That's all I'm gonna say about that. At the end of the day, it's $5. You'll fly it for a month. You see what you think, and try it out. However, if you believe what I'm telling you, then you could probably save $5 as of right now, right? Like I said, as much as I want CSS to do good, I cannot at this point. I am sorry to say this, but at this point in the stage where the plane's at, I cannot recommend that plane, dude. I can't, because I wouldn't fly it myself right now with the performance issue that it's having. That's my biggest gripe right now is the performance. Everything else I can get past, right? The sounds, I can wait on them to get better sounds, right? You know, the little bugs that I had with the takeoff warning and the landing gear warning, I can get past that, right? And I can wait until they fix that. But the performance, if I can't fly the plane with good performance, then I cannot possibly expect anybody else to go buy that plane. And if you ask me, I would say wait. Don't buy it right now. Wait for an update. That's my 2 cents, guys. And you know, a lot of people say, "Oh, well, you're talking good about the products because they gave it to you for free." I'm not talking good about the product. I'm literally not even recommending it to you guys. I'm telling you, I wouldn't buy it right now, right? I would not buy it right now. That's me personally. What I will tell you is this: at the end of the day, if you want to try it yourself because you don't believe me, or maybe you don't believe somebody else that might look at the plane and you're like, you know what, I want to form my own opinion on this plane. I want to fly it myself. At the end of the day, CSS is the only developer that's giving you the opportunity to try for $5. That's all I'm saying, right? So whenever you spend $5, you try it for a month, you don't like it, you did not waste $120 on a plane that you're not going to like. You understand what I'm saying? CSS is giving you the opportunity to just pay $5 to try it and see if you like it. That's all I'm going to say about that. Nobody else has done that in the community yet. I wish that every developer known to life in the flight sim community, I wish all of them would give you the opportunity to try the product out for $5, because I would have saved a ton of money if that was the case on the aircraft that I have that I flew one time and never flown again. I would have saved a ton of money, dude. So take that for what it's worth. I think that if every developer will give you the opportunity to try it before you buy it for $5, a lot of those developers would not be as wealthy as they are right now, if you know what I mean. And I think that in a way, you know, we can all agree that the CSS 735 is not ready. In my opinion, is not ready yet. But at the same time, we can agree that CSS is putting their money where their mouth is, right? By allowing you to test it for $5 and not charging you full price for it right off the bat. That's all I'm saying, right? So that goes to show you that, you know, they're going to keep doing what they're doing. They're going to keep working on it. They're going to try and make it better, right? Because they want to sell them, right? They want to sell them at full price. They don't want you to just pay $5, obviously, right? Again, that's my 2 cents. Take it for what it's worth. I don't think the plane is ready yet. I think the plane needs a lot of work. Hence, that's the reason why the return leg that we're doing today is not in the CSS. And the other reason is because I wanted to make sure that my sim was not the culture, was not the issue with the performance. And we can definitely confirm that the sim is not the issue. So, yeah. All right. There's no ATCs online over in Phoenix, so we're gonna go .ctaf APHX. CTF is gonna be on 20.9. All right, 12,000 feet almost, looking good. Let me get my recording software out and running.
Phoenix traffic, Frontier 1191 over Wilco, clear of runway 25 right.
All right, landing rate monitor is up and running. Let's see. Music is going to come off. Recording software is ready. Sounds are coming back up. Until we get a little closer, we're living right there. 11,000 feet. Let's see here. Let's go to performance tool, landing and route, import. We're doing 25 left. Good, and good. Calculate that. All right, we're looking at 30 on the flaps. We're gonna go all up on these. Good. Auto brakes 3. All right, 30 and auto brake 3. Let's go to index, approach 30, and auto bracas to numero 3. Good. 10,000 feet. Landing lights, runway tune off, engine's going to continuous, and seatbelt signs are coming back on. Good. This box message, yeah, these streamers are our testers. There you go, man. This is where you should be thankful for content creators taking the hit to review the plane before we buy. This stream proves that point. Jordan, I appreciate that, man. I'm trying to be as unbiased as possible, dude. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Because I don't want just like I wouldn't want some content creators to tell me, oh, it's great, and then I go buy it and it's a piece of shit, right? I wouldn't want to do the same to you guys, right? So if I'm telling you something is good, I honestly truly believe it's good, right? If I'm telling you that it's not good, then it's not good. And then again, even when I say all this, I challenge you to go look at other people, all right? Go look at other people test the plane. You know, maybe the servers were the issue, right? Maybe it wasn't the plane. Maybe something else was the issue. Maybe my download was corrupt. So go look at other streamers and content creators fly this plane and see what kind of experience they have. You know, don't just go with one person. Look at like 3-4 different people testing the plane out, and then make a decision after that, right? You guys got my experience. You got my opinion. In my opinion, if I was not a content creator and I wanted to buy this plane, I probably wouldn't buy it right now. I would wait, right? Or if I wanted to make my own opinions on the plane, then I would be glad that it's only $5 to try it rather than 120, if you know what I mean. So that's a plus, right? I like that about CSS. I like that they're giving me the chance to just spend $5 and be done with it, right? But yeah, anyways, guys, that's enough of me saying. Like I said, right now, as it stands right now, the CSS 735, I am sorry to say this, I cannot recommend that plane. And the biggest issue that I have with the plane is the performance hit that it takes on the system, on the sim. It's just too much, man. It's just too much. I'm done. I'm off my soapbox because Mike, I don't want to make Mike mad. So I am off my soapbox. You guys heard what I had to say. I think the performance optimization on that plane, on the CSS 735, needs to be their number one priority. Number one priority needs to be optimizing the aircraft to run better in the sim. That's number one. Because it's, like I said, guys, if I can't fly that plane with my system, then the average poor soul is going to have a hell of a time trying to fly the damn plane. All right, we're going to continue to descend down to 3,000 feet. And Phoenix traffic Southwest 779, 7,700 feet on the left downwind for the Atlas approach runway 25 left. We'll call left base Phoenix.
Phoenix traffic American 2423 Atlanta runway 25 right, departing west. Phoenix.
I'm gonna go speed intervene. I'm gonna keep my speed at 210. We're at about meow, looking good. Turn the sounds up all the way for the approach. Good. So far so good, looking fantastic. All right, let's go ahead and go level change down to 3,000 feet.
Phoenix traffic United 2423 is taking off runway 25 right. Phoenix.
I love flying to Phoenix, man. Such a cool airport. By the way, guys, if you haven't already done so, please don't forget to smash those likes on both streams. Appreciate you guys stopping in today. Thank you guys so much for the support. And I hope that I was unbiased and open with my assessment of the CSS 737-500. And I hope that I helped some of you out there that are looking, that are waiting for this plane. Yeah, those are, you know, you guys saw firsthand the same issues, the issues that I was having with this aircraft. And like I said, I wanted to do this return flight with you guys on the PMDG 737 just to test that theory out, just to make sure that my sim was compromised in the whole situation. And we can clearly see that performance-wise right now, it's fantastic when it comes with the PMDG. It's not bad at all. But with the CSS, I was struggling. with the CSS, for sure. So I'm still not crazy about performance in 2020 overall. I think 2024 is much better. But you guys know my take about that. So. All right, we're gonna go ahead and turn left base here in a sec. And Phoenix traffic, Southwest 779 will be turning left base, 25 left. Here you go. All right, we're gonna keep it at 4,000. 1,000 feet to go. Let's take it to that Gypsy. What? All right, localizers coming on. Go 190 on the speed. Start dropping out some slats. JT, what's up, man? Thoughts on the plane, worth it or not? Right now, JT, my final assessment as of this flight that I just had, it's not worth it yet, dude. It's not. All right, localizer is captured. Let's go ahead and activate the approach. Approach is active. And Phoenix traffic, Southwest 779, 10 miles out, fully established localizer, 25 left, Phoenix. All right, let's go, flaps 2, let's go flaps 5, glide slope is captured, good. Keep 190 on the speed for right now. Flaps are coming down, looking good. Thanks for the honest answer. What are some of the problems? It is extremely bad on performance. I was barely getting 40 FPS and very choppy the whole flight, and I have a bomb-ass system. So if I was having issues with the system, I can guarantee you that the average person is going to have hella issues with the system. So yeah. Let's continue to drop those flaps down to 10. For 2000, let's go ahead and drop the gear. And the gear's coming down. On the flaps. Your brakes are armed. $25 and final flap settings down to 30. Recording is started. Control cam is coming on, ladies and gentlemen. I haven't flown this plane in a while. Let's go ahead and fly it. We got, here we go. My plane. Oh, hello, winds. All right, my throttles. And Phoenix traffic, Southwest 779, short final 25 left. We're looking good on the glide. A little bit to the left. That's all right. Why are those winds kicking my ass right now, guys? They're not even that strong. I keep trying to correct the plane, and it's just bouncing everywhere. All right, we got 2 white, 2 reds, looking good so far. We're at 3 reds correcting. Look at the plane, the way it's just swaying left and right. Jeez. We're looking good.
100. 50. 30. 10.
Come on, settle. Nice. Nose down gently. Thrusters are coming out. MDG is such a buttering machine, dude. On the brakes. 60s. Reverse are stowed. Auto brakes are coming off. Pick it over here on the end. Bring you guys back in. Beautiful. And Phoenix traffic, Southwest 779 crossing 25 right. We'll call clear. Thank you for subscribing, Team Seed. Welcome aboard, man. Good to have you, man. The CSS server will suck a hot. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, dude. 6 hour slow mode? Oh my god, dude. Jesus. We'll take a ride on Echo over here. And Phoenix traffic, Southwest 779 is clear of all runways, taxiing to the gates via Echo. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and start cleaning some stuff up here. Runway tune off, taxi lights coming on, landing lights off. This can go to ground. Steady on there. APU is coming on. Boom, boom. Very good. Also, clocks can go ahead and come up. Less than a week till I head to Brazil. Nice, dude. Brazil. La 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 la. Da, 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 da. Brazil, Brazil. You know nothing about that, do you? Alright, that's good, that's good. Reset on this bad boy, good. Traffic can go ahead and come off, good. Auto. Traffic on this. Oops, sorry about that. It's not the button I want to press. There you go, that's good. Awesome. It's looking fantastic. Flight Director 1 and 2 are coming off. Good, good, good. Alright, GSX, we're gonna go to Delta 11. It's gonna be our gate. Let's go Delta 11. And nope. And we can stop the recording as well. We're gonna watch that landing. That was a beautiful landing, guys. Negative 80. Come on, dude. You serious? That was a buttery smooth landing. Now I feel dated. I know that song. Yeah, exactly. Also, flight time was an hour and I would say an hour and 5 minutes. An hour and 5 minutes on the flight. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, APU's online. 1 and 2 gens. Good. Alright, this can come off, and off. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's get some tunes going. We're doing Delta 11, so we'll turn left on the next one. Come up on the ramp here, taxi light can go ahead and come off. I think 11 is going to do... Is 11 the one on the ground? Oh, that jetway's broke. Delta 11 is broke. Why is my Delta 11 broke? Alright, let's go to Delta 13. Change. Delta 13. And no. Oh, now Delta 11 is good. Are you serious? Oh well. right, good for government job. Parking brake is on. We are good to go, guys. We are not going to shut things down here. We're gonna turn down the sounds on this, and we're gonna go straight into the replays, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna make sure that all our lights are on for arrival. That's off. That's off. They can stay on right there. Bloom, bloom. This can come off. Why would you do that? On. Okay, that's all good there. Cool. All right, flaps. We had them down to 30. Good. We're gonna go ahead and I can get close. Again, that was a negative 80 for those of you that are wondering. On the landing, I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect off the network. And this can get closed as well. All right, cool. Let's watch this replay, guys. Let's see what the replay look like. I'm gonna pause it right here. Go to about, I would say about right there. Let's see what we get it. Trim, start, yes, and get an outside view here. Let's do one of these numbers. Boom, boom. Also, I need to turn this on real quick. Boom, boom, and Shazam. Not sure why my focus doesn't work. Anyways, all right, let's see what that looked like, fellas. Yes, sir. I think it was a good landing. Negative 80 on that. Legal. It was within the landing area. But yeah. I wish this plane was in 2024 already. Yeah. There's a way to get it in 2024, but it's a little janky. I haven't tried it myself, but I can already tell you that it's probably janky as hell. There you go. A little floaty. And then right there, nice and easy. Oh man, that was buttery smooth, man. That was good. That was good. I don't care who you are. That was good. Oh man, that was really good. All right, let's do another one here. Let's go over aquí. Yes, sir. Well, guys, y'all know what time it is. Let's go ahead and run that outro, ladies and gentlemen. Again, man, thank you all so much. I appreciate all the likes today. Appreciate all the views. Thank you for the new subscribers, new members, and all that good jazz. Really, really do appreciate it, guys. Thank you guys so much for the continued support you give me day in and day out, man. I want to start by thanking my mods, sponsors, members, subscribers to the channel. You guys are freaking amazing. Thank you for all you do day in and day out. Without you guys, none of this would be possible. Enjoy the rest of the replays. Until next time, guys, as I always say, I salute you all. Please continue to stay safe, have fun. As always, peace out, guys. We'll see you in the next one. I am out of here. Enjoy the replays. See ya.